What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do apologize for the delay on the show. We always trying to get something together, but we are back. Just waiting for Mika G and Blue to come into the house. So hopefully you guys are having a excellent rest of your day today on this Monday. We got a few topics to talk about. What's up, Tails? What's up with it? Yeah, go ahead, drop that membership. I appreciate it. What's up, Eliza? He's on the run. Good evening, Dragon's Den. What's happening? What's up, D Stizzle? What's up? Y'all just dropping in the house. What's up? Today we got a few topics that I want to talk about today. What we're going to talk about, one of those, you see the thumbnail, so you already know what's going on with Diddy right now. You know what I mean? So the Diddy situation right now is going to be the main topic. It's wild right now. I went to TMZ and they said that, his private plane is in the Caribbean, but he's not on that plane. You know what I mean? I haven't investigated anything, Kat. I don't know if they were investigating or just deciding to go after him because Diddy started going after big companies. I don't know what's going on. So this is because I kind of stayed out the Diddy business. So we're going to talk about, that's going to be the main topic today. My man Blue is in the house. Everybody's trickling on in here. So that's going to be the main topic. We also going to talk about the Disney CEO. Oh no, it's not the Disney CEO, the investor.
That's the shareholder.
Or shareholder, yeah. The shareholder, Peltz, who has some words to say about black and women's, movies. He didn't like it. Why do I gotta watch it? You know what I mean? Why do I have to watch black people on film? All them Negroes and all them women folks. What is this? You know what I'm saying? Progressiveness. So of course we gonna talk about that. Also, TMZ, stopped my man Jonathan Majors in his tracks and was like, "Hey, buddy, we got a prize for you. Leave this guy alone." So we got some stuff to talk about in here. Mika G is in here, so we got some stuff to talk about. But most definitely, we're going to get into the Diddy news because this is getting wilder and wilder by the minute right now, and they don't know if Diddy's on the run right now, or anything. So it is nuts right now. And that's a huge story because the whole plane thing just dropped. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about much more. We're going to come back to all your comments and everything. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Monday. Most definitely, we got everybody in the house. Mika is in the house over here. She's sipping her wine. And then we got Blue is in here. You know what I mean? So we're going to get to it and everything. He's in Puerto Rico. Y'all are wilding already. Y'all are wilding already. So let's go ahead and get to, so you already know how we do it.
What does this button do?
All right. Mika, Blue, how y'all doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's Monday. Fun day. You know what I'm saying?
Just fun chilling, for somebody.
Enjoying this. Huh?
I said fun for somebody. It ain't fun for somebody else.
Monday fun day, dog. Monday fun day. You know what I'm saying? Diddy out here wilding, you know. Nelson Peltz out here wilding. I guess people just out here wilding today.
People out here doing the fool. Mika, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I mean, I woke up to Diddy being MIA. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up, Mo? Mo's in the house. What's up with it? What's up with it? They said they're gonna flag this stream for guns. Look, because my man got the arms out. You know what I'm saying? Got the fresh Jordan. I was about to say, is that the Jordan jersey?
Nah. This just the. It ain't.
Is it Vince? You Rasheed Wallace today with North Carolina?
Nah. This like something I do. This Corona, man. This a Corona.
Oh, okay. At first, I thought you was about to say a karate shirt.
Nah, I mean, hey, it's my karate shirt, man.
All right. What's going on, Frankensize? What's going on? So yeah, he said. So the Disney share? You know they didn't. You know they didn't. Not off that. Not off that. So, the first subject we're gonna bring. Matter of fact, I gotta bring up that because I thought I had it up, but it was on. It was actually on Instagram where I had that up. So give me a second. Let me go and refine that story because I accidentally had it. I thought I had it, but I had it somewhere else here about his comments and what you guys think about his which is funny because you could find so much stuff on somebody else. Post comments, it's just comments. It's just anti-black, anti-women comments. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing. You know,
some people still got the juice. I think Diddy still got some juice, man.
You think Diddy still got some juice?
Yeah, I think he still got some juice.
He might. He might.
You got to think Diddy been around what 90?
Been around since. I mean, as far as being the man, though.
From 90. If I'm starting at 90 and being able to shake hands, I ain't the man yet, but I can shake hands and do my little dance around people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? By the time I become the man, I know everybody.
I think he really started becoming the man in the 2000s. So. I don't think it was the 90s because he had to get somebody out the way.
Out of the way.
He had to get some.
He got Russell Simmons out of the way.
Russell out the way, Tupac out the way. You know what I mean? All of that. That's the plane that I got. And this is just to Aisha because he sent me information over here. That's the plane that's in the thumbnail. But it said Jamaica dog walked me. What is some stuff? Okay. Hold all that. Send it to me, but hold all that. And so we get to the Diddy stuff. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. All right. Let me find the I'm going to USA News in report because when I first got that off, it was on he blew up in the 90s, but we're talking about walking in with the upper echelon. It was the 2000s because he started doing a lot more investing in all of that in the 2000s when you start talking about the bigger companies. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean by start working his way up the upper echelon. In the 90s, he couldn't get past Suge Knight and Death Row. You know what I mean? Let's be real. That was his biggest competition with Suge Knight and Death Row. You know what I mean? So as soon as Suge Knight and Death Row, you know what I mean, started to get out the way as far as like that global, because people really don't know, the global influence that Pac was having at that time. You know what I mean? And somebody had to go. And if you ever watch that interview when they were like, Pac got shot, watch Diddy's face. You know what I mean? Diddy looking like he got busted, but I don't want to say nothing. Biggie shocked, but oh boy, what? All right, so let's get to that. Let's get to this article, and this is from the U.S. News, and this is about Disney criticized Pelt's remarks about casting of Black Panther and the Marvels, and this to me, shows exactly what was the guy's name who said the same thing that worked for Disney that didn't believe that a Black Panther movie wouldn't work. It wasn't you know who I'm talking about.
He owned Marvel. He still he was the owner of Marvel before he sold it to Disney. What's his name?
Good
and
God.
I think they kicked him off the board. He still like owned a lot of shit. Ike
Perlmutter, yeah. Ike Perlmutter said there ain't no way that you can have an all Negro movie and it's gonna work. Called Black Panther. So that automatically tells us exactly what we need to know about these guys' mindset. So let me get to this article real quick, and then I want you guys' thoughts on there. And this is from the Reuters. This is what I posted on my IG on the other day. Walt Disney Company on Friday said the remarks by activists, and who's the active? I want to know who's he the activist of. You know what I mean?
That term is where you invest.
Were you the active investor is what they're basically saying.
Not active. No, they meant activist. So like, I'm gonna go buy up a whole bunch of shares to change the way that's rent. So let's say let's say I'm all about being green, and I got all the money in the world. I'll go in and say, hey, since y'all not green, I'm gonna come in and basically do a hostile takeover by buying all the shares up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless y'all, and then y'all gonna have to vote my way because I'm now the main shareholder and stuff like that. That's all that is.
Right. Okay. Got you. Good information. Criticizing the company for making movies dominated by female and Black actors is evidence that he should be on Disney's board. Woo. Peltz, whose fight to join Disney as a director has become one of the year's most bitter and closely watched board battles, in an interview with the Financial Times, said Disney's films have become too focused on delivering a message and not enough on quality storytelling. He specifically took issues with the Marvels and Black Panther. Wow. Why do I have to have a Marvel that's all women? Not that I have anything against women, but why do I have to do that? Peltz said in the interview published on Friday. Why can't I have the Marvels? Why can't I have Marvels that are both? Why do I need a all Black cast? But he didn't say I don't have no problem with Black people. But he said, why do I have to have all Black cast? He could question in the story. Nothing farther than that. You know what I mean?
I gotta have Black folk.
Why do I gotta have these Negroes in this film? All Negro film. You know what I mean? Asked about Peltz's remarks, a Disney spokesperson responded, this is exactly why Nelson Peltz shouldn't be anywhere near a creative-driven company. The fight by Peltz and his Trian Fund is pitting a prominent activist investor who says he works well with target companies against Disney's Bob Iger and a talented media industry CEO who returned to the company's top job in November 2022 with a mission to reinvigorate Disney. Iger in his autobiography, The Ride of a Lifetime, said he had pushed to diversify the Marvel films, which initially had been built around white male characters. Black Panther is the sixth highest grossing domestic release of all time. According to the site Box Office Mojo, it was the first Marvel film to be nominated for Best Picture. The Marvel released last year but brought a modest $206 million worldwide. Peltz in the Financial Times interview also said he questioned the record of Marvel Studio chief Kevin Feige. Iger himself said Marvel had made too many film sequels, which diluted the quality. Still, Marvel Studios have released 13 films and have grossed collectively nearly $30 billion globally. Peltz Triumph Fund is vying for 2 board seats, one for founder partner Peltz and the other for the former Financial chief Jay Rosalu, another activist firm, Blackwell's Capital, is pushing for 3 Disney board seats. Disney annual meeting, which voting will end, scheduled for April the 3rd. Reporting by Don. I'm not pronouncing that last name. This is from the Reuter. What do you guys think about this? The board meeting, what they got going on, the comments. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Mickey, you want to start? Okay.
Go ahead. You can go ahead, Blue.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something. Okay. No, I think Disney. So this is the thing. This is shit. This is gonna be a bad take, but other than his racist, sexist rant, Disney themselves put themselves in that hole for somebody like that to come in because they haven't been business first. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm an investor, and I'm investing money, I want my money to go and make more money. And if I'm seeing the company suffer loss after loss after loss, you get people like this who can come in because they got money and they want to come in, you know, whether they bigoted or not, they can come in and do things. Now his whole rhetoric and everything he said about that is trash. Let me not cuss because I got flagged on YouTube, got me the other day, but you know what I'm saying? Like Iger, they got to start looking at the bottom line to keep the vultures away, because that's what Peltz and his Treon Corporation, whatever, you know what I'm saying, are. They're vultures. Right. They trying to come in, change the way, make it we wanted to run how we wanted to run. Right. You gotta X-Men 97, for example. It's getting a lot of love. And I think it's getting a lot of love because it was done by people who love the material. Right. They love the actual material. You know, it's done by people who care about the materials, done by people who remember the old, you know, the old shows, things of that nature. So you gotta look at that bottom line. To keep them vultures away, you gotta keep that bottom. You gotta try your best to stay in the black. And right now they're not in the black. Right. Right. He said Iger is happy that he mentioned race and sex. Yeah, because it make it when you so this the thing. Chill is absolutely right. When people come in like that and they mention the, you know, race and sex, now it gives Iger not to look at the bottom line, but to say, you know what, fuck, we going. I cussed again, my bad. Bump it's it. Like, for real. Okay, so you can say shit as many times as you want to, all other words, but if you use the F word way too many times, that's when you get flagged. I got a couple more in me, so I'm just let me chill. You know what I'm saying? It's past the what 2-minute mark. I guess you can't cuss. But they got me after you. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, what I was saying. You're just saying that you know that's gonna give Iger or those people, you know, Iger, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the, because I think, you know, what they call them, social justice warriors, things like that. Yeah, SJWs. Yeah, SJWs. So now you overcorrect. Now you go 100 to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Doing that. They will go, and they have been proven to go balls to the wall when it comes to, I'm going to, if you don't like diversity, I'm about to really stuff it down your throat. Diversity. Right. You know, I don't care if I make money, and because that's what it seems like. I don't even care if I make money. You're gonna get black, gay, you know what I'm saying, handicap. You're gonna get all in one. You're gonna get all of that. An alien, you're gonna get a amoeba, you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna be diverse all types of ways. You know what I'm saying? So, Mika, what do you think? Do you think that, you know, what do you think about this topic? Do you think he should be even anywhere close to this? Do you think they're going to just go crazy with the diversity? What do you think?
Should he be anywhere close to this? No, because he's a misogynistic, racist. Can I say bastard? Too late. Like now that they know that this person is trying to get on the board. Oh yeah, Disney about to go overboard with everything. And we're like, oh, you don't like this? Guess what we finna get? You finna get 3 gay women in a show. And their roommates is 2 gay men. And they all different, and they all different races.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is, though. That overcorrection. They're gonna overcorrect and go balls to the wall.
See,
and one of them gonna have a disability.
A club foot.
They're missing a leg.
Club foot. You this is
the name of the show, the Rainbow
Club.
People.
The Rainbow People. It's featuring Clubfoot. Clubfoot, missing leg, and Bootney Lee Farnsworth.
Bootney Lee. Hold on now, Biggie Smalls.
This is right. Right. So this is my thought on this. He said that's technically that is Echo.
Yeah.
Technically that is Echo. This is the way that I looked at this. When I see this article, I was like, you know what? This guy is still on the board. Yep. This guy can say, why is there a Black Panther? ? Nobody says anything. And I've always pointed out, if he says, if this article said, why do we have to watch all these Jews? ? Dude would have been gone. And this is why I said, where's the anti-Black bill? See, it keeps this just points out. I don't care. He can say whatever he wants to. You know what I mean? As long as he's nowhere around a creative, as long as that they have enough money to push guys like this out, you know what I mean? Then he could technically, to me, he can say whatever the fuck he wants to say. You know what I mean? That's my one for the day. But at the same time, I'm gonna see the after effects, like you said. They're gonna overcorrect. We're not gonna get Blue. If we get Blue Marvel, it's out of spite and not out of love for the actual character. If we get, Monica St. Croix, this is not going to be for the love of the character. It's going to be to overcorrect. Now we might get a full-time show, which would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? But is it for the good storytelling because these are characters in the movie? I mean, good characters in the comics, or are we getting there because you want to spite this guy? And I don't want a show just to spite somebody. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. I want good, and now he is right. We do need good storytelling, but who didn't say in that whole entire thing? Thor. You know what I mean? He didn't say, well, we need good storytelling because, man, Thor, that was terrible. He didn't say Secret Invasion because it was like, oh shit, good storytelling. It wasn't in that. You know what I mean? He didn't name a bunch of other, either white or male driven shows. That was Thor Love and Thunder is not good. There's elements of a good story, but it's not good. It's not a good movie at all. It's not. You know what I mean? So why you didn't say anything about what Black Panther? The movie is literally the highest grossing that's team up film of all time. You say all these Negroes is not good enough for your money?
That's crazy. When I was like, what? Why would you what?
And this is my thing. We're gonna go back and watch these movies anyway. You know what I mean? We're not gonna say, yo, why do we get to you? Why do Black people? Because he said, I don't have a problem with women in movies, but when it came to the Black, ain't none of us like, you know what? Until dude is out, where's the activist? You know what I mean? Where's Al Sharpton? You know what I mean? Saying, we're not going to take this anymore because these dudes, we bring you all this good content. We could be able to bring butts into the seats, you know what I mean, for our movies, but yet you keep shitting on us about that. What is going on? What is that noise?
That's me, man. My computer acting funny.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Bad. So my whole thing is, where is the Black activists? Is like, yo, until this dude is removed, we don't want Black Panther, Monica Rambeau. We don't want any Black characters in this movie. Go back to white Nick Fury. Go get David Hasselhoff out of mothballs and use him. You know what I mean? So because look at the way now he's going to shit bricks when he see Black America and whatever the name, oh my God, he's gonna shit bricks when he sees that. A black man with the American flag.
Black America might not even come out. They redoing the whole movie.
Exactly. Yeah. They might do it with. Hey, they might put in a trans woman. You know what I'm saying? That's a superhero in that. You know what I'm saying? That's albino, so you don't. and a little person. So we covered that. We covered that. We covered. Yeah, we covered that part of the territory. You know how they've been doing this. You know what I mean? So this is just ridiculous, and I'm sick of people like this. I'm sick of this, and we're not fighting. You know, there's the people who want to jump in front when black people going through things. They said nothing about this, so it opens up too many cans of worms for me.
I don't think they care. I don't think they care. A lot of people who, you know, just settle for, oh, we got a black, you know, a race bent character. We good. We got representation. We, you know what I'm saying? They don't care.
No,
I think a lot of those people too, they're not real fans. You know what I'm saying? They're not real fans of what's going on. They don't care what's going on. It's just, oh, we did it. Look, we changed. You know what I'm saying? Nick Fury is black now. We got it. We got one. It's like, nah, man.
So like sound like Janine and Ghostbusters. We got one.
We got one. We good. We good. Man.
Yeah. Like I said, if he would have said anything of, and this is what I'm saying, and I'm gonna continue to say this, and I'm probably gonna get. I don't care if somebody attacks me in the comment section about this, but if he would have said anything about the Jews, he wouldn't have even been on the board. Why do we continuously get shit on is beyond me.
Oh, they would have had a field day if he would have said something about Jewish people. But I think he's Jewish himself, though. But I think they would have had a field day if he would have been anti-Semitic on something.
Exactly.
You know
As I didn't go to Passion of Christ. Was like, where's all these Jews doing on film?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. It's just it's bothersome, and I just don't like it. This is bothersome. And that's true. A lot of people just want to shut us up. You know what I mean? Because if Nick Cannon would have said that, he wouldn't have been on Wild, wouldn't have had Wild and Out. He wouldn't have been hosting no TV shows, wouldn't have nothing. Deshaun Jackson just Kyrie retweeted something. He didn't even put out the original tweet. Canceled. You can say, and this proven, y'all can say anything about black people, and nothing happens. There we go again. Another win for the blackies. This is how they treat us. All right. So what you guys think about this? Put it in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. The Ferguson, what did you put? You said, so what's interesting, if he changes the race or ethnicity to another Asian, Jewish, etc., would this fly in a way, shape, or form? You know he wouldn't have said that about anybody Asian because of the Chinese market that they make money off of. They're big. Besides America, the Chinese market is the biggest market for them. So, like I said, this is irritating. All right, speaking of somebody else being irritated, TMZ, they keep just finding Jonathan Majors no matter where. When he's in I would give him this. When he's in LA, he's getting bothered by TMZ, I guess in a positive way. Or if they just so happen to run up on this dude,
they got an air tag on him.
They got to. They done put a Apple AirTag on this dude. Like, I know where you are. So Jonathan Major sings happy birthday to TMZ. You can tell he's irritated with TMZ though. So some people was like, oh dude, this is a ruse. He paid them. Not by the way that he looks in this video. Now, mind you, I did my TMZ taping today, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little I'm exhausted. That's why we were a little late, because I woke up. I took like a 2-minute nap. It felt like it. But I seen this pop up after I got off of TMZ, and just check out this man's just look. Hold on. That is not what I wanted to do. Why did it not get me back to my tab? All right, let's go.
Accurate news and enthralling stories from the heart of Hollywood straight to you.
Joining us right now, Dr. Dre. I'm still buzzing from it a little bit. You know, I'm kind of hungover, Harvey.
What's going on?
Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Happy Friday.
This is crazy.
I know.
He like, how do y'all keep finding me? He like,
Did he steal that hat from Blossom?
he do. Hold up, he do has a Blossom. No, that's 6. Is it 6 look or was it Blossom?
He got it from the set of Blossom, man. Come on.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that hat
It is kind of
because because he looks like he has it on backwards and he popped up. You know I'm gonna pull up Blossom now. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? It does look like from the set of Blossom, though. All right, let's keep going.
We've been seeing you out and about lately.
Yeah, God is good.
All the time. Are you having a good Friday?
Welcome to LA.
All right. Well,
what's up, King?
So if you don't know, he is on the TMZ tour bus. This is why I say if you're in LA, if you are a celebrity in LA, TMZ is like roaches over there. They're everywhere, all over the place. So especially if you're in the heart of Hollywood, trust me, you're going to run into a celebrity. You're going to run into TMZ filming them there.
On Sunset right now.
He's probably on Sunset.
well, we're looking forward. We're
Happy
looking
birthday,
forward.
brother. Did y'all sing yet?
No, we haven't had a chance yet.
Happy birthday, there, Marvin.
Yes, sir.
Marvin. Happy birthday to you.
All right, and Jonathan, we do have a gift for you at TMZ. We've seen you a few times. Is there any way we can hand it to you?
Happy birthday, brother.
All right. Okay. Hey, I don't want no t-shirt. Give it to Dre. He got a t-shirt. I don't want no t-shirt. But if you listen to him, the one guy said, I'm praying for you, brother. And that's why he, kind of shout him. I'm just going to play back just a little bit. I'm still tripping because it do remind me either of Blossom or Dwayne Wayne from somebody put that in the comment section. I'm like, yeah, kind of reminds me of that too. But take a listen real quick.
You didn't need the glasses to flip up.
Happy Friday.
This is crazy.
I know. We've been seeing you out and about lately.
Yeah, God is good.
All the time. Are you having a good Friday?
Welcome to LA.
All right. Well,
what's up, King? I'm praying for you.
Hear him say, I'm praying for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he kind of gave him the birthday. You know what I mean? He must have had a little, my name is Marvin, it's my birthday. Probably had a sign or something like that. That's kind of cool, though. That is kind of cool, though. They ran up on him and he gave him a happy birthday. It was like, well, TMZ got something for you. I don't want that shit. Oh, snap. I still think, for one, I still think this is good press because I think, I did my live this morning, was talking about E-Man and the reaction video from just my reviews. And when he said that, the interview didn't really do anything for him to really help him, I still think in when you're a celebrity, you need press. You know what I mean? To counteract bad press. If they're saying something about you in the press, mainstream media, all of this, they're making these false narratives. The more you wear, you come out shirtless, the more you come out with Pennington the Bear hat.
I got to try that shirtless trick, man. That's what I got to try, man.
You over there, you over there working it out. I gotta stop from being sick so much so I can get to working back out. But that's for another day. But
we ain't got 10 people down here though.
Yeah,
I need to figure out who the local
who the local gossiper.
Yeah, I need to figure out.
You gonna be on Tasha K. That's what you gonna be on. Tasha K gonna find out who you are. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. My bad. Marcus hit us with a super chat earlier today. Thank you so very much, Marcus, for the $10 super chat. Let me make sure that I get, because I forgot all about it. Thank you so very much.
I done came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up.
So my man, Underrated Chef, thank you so very much for the $10 super chat. Let me see. We haven't did the Diddy story yet. We're still getting to it. You came in at the right time. We gonna get to it. He said I need to take a trip to LA real quick. You will in LA. You will find a lot of celebrities in LA. Just casually walking around, shopping, all of that. You know what I mean? It was like Grace, what's up, Cat? Said Grace spam followed a bunch of people to spike her following count. They're already unfollowed. Wow.
I believe.
Okay, so when like I was talking about the press, you always want to have some type of press. And that's the thing that Lauren Victoria Burke talked about Donald Trump. No matter what he does, no matter whatever he says, he always has press. His name is always in the paper. There's or you know, or in the blogs or something. They're always talking. They cannot stop talking about Donald Trump, no matter what he does. And he wins. What makes it so bad, he's still winning. So you can't tell me with all the stuff that Donald Trump got going on, he's still winning the nominations in particular states for, you know, for what it was, the Republican nominee for president.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me that the press that Jonathan Majors is getting is not helping him. You can't, you know what I mean? You cannot tell me that. So the more that and again, this is TMZ done popped up on him a few times. You know, I still think the last red carpet from E Entertainment was the best press that he's gotten. You know what I mean? Since all of this out, because honestly, I don't really remember. I remember him going on press tours, but I don't remember him being in this much limelight. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? Am I tripping?
Mika?
There is no such thing as bad press.
It's not. Donnell's right. There's no such thing as bad press.
Right. So that's the reason why Donald Trump, and then plus you got to remember Donald Trump's his fan base. Remember, they're like the lowest of low. They're not the rich. They're the lowest of the low. They are low income, probably don't have a high school diploma, probably got a GED, probably also boomers, because they just want to go back to when America was great. And, you know, and for them, when America was great was when everything was separated. So they're hoping that Donald Trump will get us back to that, and that ain't gonna happen. So that's the reason why he keeps winning, is because these old people haven't kicked the bucket yet, and this new generation is just some idiots.
Damn.
Now, in the case of Jonathan Majors, I like all this good press that he's getting. Like, I mean, is TMZ annoying? Yeah, of course they are. They always running up on somebody. I'm waiting for the day somebody lay one of them out. But but they're also doing their job. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. They're doing their job. But I like all this press that he's getting, because just a year ago or a couple of months ago, yeah, people were dragging his name. People were dragging his name in the mud, and now look where he's at, smiling. He got a good woman on his arm, good wholesome black woman. And you know what I'm saying? He's smiling again. I mean, how many times have we? I mean, like I think somebody mentioned it earlier in the comments. He went from dressing like 12 years a slave to hey, body yaddy.
So you know that I was gonna find something. You know I was gonna find something. So here's Blossom this whole time. Yeah. So here's Blossom and Six Hat, but for a extra caveat, we are sister, because I didn't know that they had the hats. They had the hats too.
Oh man.
So
I shouldn't even have said nothing, man.
Ain't nothing wrong. But again, I kind of like that, because he could pull that. Oh, here's the my bad. I be finding stuff. He be pulling this straight from like the night. This like nostalgia look.
I told y'all he's going through stages. Y'all didn't believe me when I told y'all he was going through the 90s stage, and now look. my man had on the sweat. He had on the sweatshirt when he came out the building at one time.
Yeah.
Straight from the 90s. Like,
yeah.
I want to know what thrift spot he be shopping at, man.
He in LA, so you know, nothing but Gucci in there. in they thrift stores.
Well, according to according to Megan, he has his own tailor-made clothes.
No, don't say that.
No, that's what she said. She said he has somebody
Come to fit him.
Somebody came and made that burlap sack.
It made his clothes custom for
if he goes thrifting, right? Let's say he do go thrifting at the 90s. It's a thrift spot that do nothing but 90s, right? He go there, he buy something that's dope, and then he get it tailored. I can see that.
Okay. I can
see that. I can see that. Actually, you know what? I don't have a problem with his with the way that he dresses, because he dresses so differently. You can't help but talk. It's all for you to talk about him. And he's very eccentric, very eccentric with his clothes. And if it does fit for his size, it does fit him. You know what I mean? Now I can't get away with that.
Yeah, if I saw him dressed like it's something else, I'd be like, nah, that ain't JM.
The color is gold.
Now I want to play that, but I don't want to get a copyright. I'm already fighting Beetlejuice copyright for a reaction video. They did, Mika. They did hit me for the Michael Jackson. They did hit me. I had to. I did, but you know what? The way that because it came from CBS, but that video was not originated from CBS. It was somebody who bootlegged it themselves. So once you put the information and you put your copyright information in there and you send it, they immediately dropped it. Like, you know what? My bad. My bad. He even bootlegged our stuff. We're going to go after him. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what? A lot of these guys, I know a lot of fashion is to me is subjective. It's kind of like art. It's subjective. So I don't... Huh?
I like JD. I like what JD had on. What he said made sense. He said, "I'm at the Super Bowl. I'm not supposed to come in wearing a regular jacket and a regular hat."
Okay, yeah, come in dressed like you going to the Lollipop Guild. Yes, do it.
Mean, he is 4'3".
Who cares? He dressed like he was auditioning for Annie.
They only make clothes in that size.
I'm just saying, he looked like he's about to sing "It's a Hard Knock Life."
Yes, straight out of Wizard of Oz.
Wait, Pam, this is not Blurred After Dark. This is not blurred.
Man, here we go.
It's not Blurred After Dark. Not the hand size. Every time I think about the hand size, I think about that skit on SNL with whatchamacallit with the small hands.
He just like Oliver. He going to adoption. Oliver Twist. Like some more, please.
All he needs to wear is a Naruto or DBZ shirt, and it's the entire game would check. Let him come out with like my turtle shirt. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get them. Them turtle shell toes though from Adidas though. You know what I mean?
If he can figure out a way to get his brown burlap tailored pants to go with whatever t-shirt.
For what I hear, he is an anime fan because that is the outfit that he took his inspiration from. I can't think of the anime character name. For the Essence. It
was from One Piece. That was
One Piece. What's his face? The one eccentric dude from One Piece. They be wearing what's his name? Y'all put it in the comment section. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Nah, I don't think Stizzle watch One Piece.
Stizzle watch Google, man. He's Googling right now.
He will. Yeah, he is. He will go to
right
the
now.
Google.
He Googling right now.
But I like his sense of fashion, but everybody dogged him. Remember how everybody dogged him saying, "They're emasculating our men because of this outfit." I'm like, it's from an anime. He's just, whatever. You know what I mean? It's not Luffy.
Chest out. I don't know. He had on a pink shirt with his chest out, so I don't get how that was. He mastered, and he was on. Wasn't it it was Ebony?
I thought it was Essence. The Essence.
He was even better. He was in a woman's magazine, like, you know what I'm saying, that was more geared towards women.
Right.
Chest out and some nice, Flamingo. That's right.
Yeah, Flamingo. I knew it was somebody.
That was for the women, man. That was for the women.
Right. So again,
was.
Yeah, like I said, I like the way he dresses. Honestly, there was plenty of guys that was on my poetry team that dress like that. And sometimes that vintage look is dope. If you could pull off a cool vintage look, there's one guy, the rapper from Mississippi, that did his whole album with this like vintage 70s dope. Super dope. I cannot think the dude's name.
I got Coleman Domingo over here, man.
Coleman can now let's be real. Coleman can really dress his ass off. Coleman can dress his ass off. Let's be real on that. He can dress his ass.
He got a great stylist.
I got Coleman Domingo. Yeah, I got Coleman Domingo.
As far as like better style.
Yeah, with the style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see him at all the award show? He was like,
yeah, he dresses. He can dress his ass
off.
He be fly.
Yeah, he dresses ass off.
He's like, I see your dress. Do you see this? This coat I got on.
I still think, like, as far as like who created his own style that can't nobody touch, Cam Newton. Cam made the bear hat or the Smokey the Bear hat.
That's
the Harry Potter
man with the yellow hat from
man with the yellow hat.
That's what the hat. That's what hat he got on.
He got the sortie hat from Harry Potter or it's George.
Who was that? What's his name? The monkey with the yellow hat.
Curious George. Yeah,
Curious George. He got Curious George, the man with the yellow hat.
The man with the yellow hat. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The Curious George movie was good. That was a good movie. Not even gonna lie. But I like his style. I like his style because it's totally different than Ranger Smith.
Dudes who don't dress, who can't kill it, like the way Coleman is killing it.
Man, yep.
Yeah, you're right. Because what's the one dude's
Ain't
name?
Nobody touching Coleman Domingo right now.
Not as far as dress. No, his wardrobe. I will give him his props. His wardrobe is immaculate. He could dress his ass off. I will give him that. That dude can dress his ass off. Not even gonna hold you.
I'm telling you, the yellow joint with the coat was clean as hell, dog. That's the shit that was clean. That was clean.
Yeah. So, do y'all think that? All right, just for the chat, put it in the chat, especially if you're watching this on the replay. Do you think all press is bad press, or do you think this is a good enough press right now? Put it in the comment section below. Billy Lord, that's what I was thinking about. Billy Lord or Billy Porter. Billy Porter be wearing some shit. He be wearing some shit.
Like shit in a bad way or shit in a good way?
No, he be wearing some shit. He just that man's that man's wardrobe is so diverse because that dude.
I think. See, never mind. Let's just go to the next subject.
Cam dresses like he's standing next to a jukebox.
He might.
No. Billy Porter's dress, because it's so diverse, you don't know what he's coming in, and he gets all the attention on the whatever red carpet he is.
Right, but Billy Porter, cool, but that don't mean it look good.
So I'm gonna say this about Billy Porter and Billy Porter before he decided to change up his style of dress. Yes, my man was killing the game. Every suit, everything that he had on was dope.
That's what I was thinking of, like a Prince style.
But now he's more like his style, even though I get what you're trying to do. I get you're trying to be like, oh, gender fluid and all this other stuff. I get what you're trying to do, but everything don't work. And he honestly does not care, but there are a lot of Billy Porter fashions that I have seen, and I'm like, I wouldn't have worn that. The only thing I would have worn is that tuxedo dress, because I was like, let me get that up off you. Like, I'm trying to wear that. But like every style since then hasn't been.
To me, that didn't work for him though. For me, I don't even think that tuxedo dress worked on him.
I liked it.
Yeah, him no.
I liked it. And he's done the tuxedo dress twice. So he did it with like a more black and white formal at the top, and then the second time he did it like all black.
Yeah, I like what Pam said. He just trying to be seen. That's one thing. When you just trying to be
seen, that's what I was thinking. Aisha, was just right off the runway, because every time that man's wears something, press is all over it. They're all, you see it in the you see it on the blogs, you see it in all the black magazines.
What's that girl name who used to talk shit about the red carpet?
I know who you talking about. I know exactly who you talking about.
He did it in red. I'm hoping to get that red up off you.
I think she would have told the truth about old Billy Porter, man. Because I'm gonna tell you this, that right off the runway stuff is not good looking.
It's good for the Met Gala. If you're gonna wear it anywhere, it's good for that. And he never disappoints for that. Like, never disappoints. But the Met Gala is supposed to be over the top anyway. So but like the Oscars ain't supposed to be like.
I mean, none of them do Prince. None of them dress like Prince. I don't give a damn what nobody say. As much as I love Michael, he couldn't touch Prince as far as style. As far as style, and Michael has some iconic looks. Prince will come even when Charlie Murphy said Prince they look like something a figure skater will wear. It's still a dope ass outfit. And you look at it like he's still pulling all of y'all women.
And he gonna steal your girl in that little outfit.
I mean, my man is the only dude I know, that can wear some assless chaps and walk away with every woman in the club.
and got away with it.
He got away with it. Got away with it. Mike could actually, I would say 90s Mike. I mean, 80s and 90s Mike could dress his ass off. Yeah, he could dress his ass off. Now
he just started wearing that one button-up shirt with the slacks.
All he did was throw on a damn military top and was like, I'm going to the award show just like this.
Yeah, either he do the white tank top with the slacks.
Hey, hold on. Mika, you ain't lying, because there's a lot of award shows with that military in the 80s and 90s. That military
top, and it was like he's like, I'm going as a British soldier. Let's go.
Yeah, with the glitter on it. Yeah.
But at least then it seemed like he was trying though. He at least, you know what I'm saying? He got to a point the way he's like, nah, let me throw this damn button up on. That shit was like a Gap button up. You know what I'm saying? And some.
You talking about late? You talk about like 2000s after he done had blanket look and he just anymore.
He just threw on.
I think that's the after blanket look. That's what I'm gonna call it.
And he remember he had tied up at the bottom and shit. That was like, Mike, what you doing, bro?
So somebody asked, what's the purpose of the Met Gala? The Met Gala is a charity event and it's a fundraiser, right? And it also is to mark the opening of the Met's annual fashion exhibit. So they have it every year. It's always the first Monday in May, so it's gonna be coming up here pretty soon. Every year is a different theme. I don't know what this year's theme is, but every year is a different theme, and that's why everybody goes over the top for this event, because
we're looking like hot potatoes and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
He said hot potatoes.
No, for real. They be wearing some stuff.
Silver, I think last year was like silver or something.
Yeah, like a baked potato or just. Sometimes I'm like, what in the whole entire hell? I don't think a lot of these new young rappers can't dress for the life of them.
Oh, I got it.
Post it up. Post it up.
The official dress code for the Met Gala this year is Garden of Time.
Garden of Time.
They gonna come looking like wizards from The Hobbit.
Adam and Eve.
Somebody
Gully.
coming dressed as a bush.
y'all remember Fern Gully?
Fern Gully.
Somebody's coming dressed as a fairy.
Blue Lagoon. They're gonna be dressed as Blue Lagoon.
Adam and Eve.
That's a JK. That's stupid. Oh man, what do y'all think? It's a dress like and it would. You're not pot gonna get them. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. So what do y'all think about this story? Put it in the comment section below. I want to talk about Michael Jackson. And I don't have it. Did you send me that blue? The Michael cast.
I can't do nothing on my computer right now, but watch this stream.
No.
I don't know what's on my computer.
I hear it go.
The only thing I seen was they hosted somebody. I mean, they casted someone to play Diana Ross.
So
well,
they
I did see Tay Diggs as
Tay Barry Gordy.
Barry Gordy, yeah. Where is
Um,
that at? Where's that story?
What's her name? She playing Diana Ross. I can't think of her name right now.
Cat Graham, I think that's her name.
Cat Graham. That's wild. That's a wild one. Salute to Cat Graham though. Salute to her. I just, well, I don't know. This might be the one that take her to a different place.
No,
Cat Graham, I see her more like you said what's his name? You said Tay Diggs. Did you say Tay Diggs or Lorenz Tate?
Lorenz Tate.
Wait a minute. I said Tay Diggs.
He said
That's
Tay
my
Diggs.
fault.
Lorenz Tate.
Okay, he does look like Barry Gordy. Okay.
Yeah, Lorenz Tate is Barry Gordy. I forgot who's playing the producer. Shit, I can't think of it right now.
I'm about to pull it. I just found it and I pulled it up. This is for Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, they got the wife beater. I'm sorry.
So
who was playing Latoya?
We're about to
you got it? Out. Okay, yeah.
So see Michael Jackson biopic casting and the real people that were playing. Cat Graham as Diana Ross, Lorenz Tate as Barry Gordy. Let's see. Okay, Jafar Jackson. We already know that.
I look like my uncle.
He does look like his uncle. Coleman Domingo as Joe. I wonder can he pull off this this Jerry curl?
As long as they don't get nobody from Tyler Perry people to do it, he could.
Dre, we already know. You saw what Mike was dealing with. We good. He gonna get them same people.
No, Jafar gonna be laid. Jafar gonna be laid. After what I found out last week, Jafar gonna be laid. I think this is actually really good casting.
Yeah,
because Nia Long kind of favors her in her, now that she's older.
His curl just
your joke. That curl was holding on for dear life.
His curl was like, no.
His curl was like, why are we still here? We ain't got no juice.
It looked like they let it. It looked like his curl didn't process long enough. That's what it looked like.
Carefree curl. Miles Teller is John Braca. I like Miles Teller. I just didn't. I liked him in Ready Player One. He was a horrible Cyclops, but I like him. I actually like him as an actor, though. No, he was not. No, he was a Fantastic Four. He was Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, he was horrible in that. Not even gonna lie. All right, here's Jermaine Jackson. I'm not gonna lie though. He kind of favors Jermaine a little bit. Like that's a good cast. That the younger kid, Jaden, really, that's a really good cast. And it was like, hey, look at that nose. We can coach him up. We can coach him up.
No prosthetics needed.
Yeah, Jaden London Hunter and Trey Horton is Marlon. Now he looks like a Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of looks
the
like
older one looks like a Jackson, but the other one,
the younger one, no. The older one, he looks like a Jackson. Now, let's be honest. Can he do the body roll? That should have been part of his. That should have been part.
Please don't make that part of the movie. No, don't make that part of the movie.
That's got to be in the movie.
No.
It's got to be in the movie.
No, it don't got to be nothing.
He got to be in the movie, and I want to see Mike get like an attitude too. Like I want to after the show.
No, they have to do it like a shot for shot of what happened exactly.
They got to do it.
If they're gonna do it, it got to be shot for shot. Like,
but Michael said, I want to what happened. I want after that to happen. Mike to slap him up in the backstage. Like, man, what the hell you was doing on that damn stage?
do it again, and you're
do that again.
Because you don't see this on.
He can't say it in his soft voice. He got to say it in his man voice. Do it again, and you off the show.
You know I don't play that shit, Marlon. I will kill everybody up in this motherfucker. Hold up. Because
I'll replace you. Don't think I would put Janet on this tour.
Nah, Randy sitting right there on the bongos. Your ass will go right on the bongos. Do it one more time.
I will put you in the back.
And if you don't know what the body roll is,
don't do it. Okay, you will get another strike.
No, because I'm talking. If you don't know what the body roll is, they gotta make this in 4K. I'm sick of this being in 120p. I need this in 4K. I gotta have Marlon doing the body roll. I gotta have. Look at Michael's face.
Look at all of them, though. They're like, what is this Negro doing?
Jackie was like,
I promise y'all, this is probably part of the show. Like this had to be.
Wait a minute. Jackie is killing me because he got the temporary. Like, what is this nigga doing?
You see him? Do you see him?
Look, you pointing at him. Look at Mike. Like, yeah, I know, man.
Hey, brother,
Jackie, brother.
It's a breakdown.
look at Jackie's face. They had this got to be part of the show because they lingered on it way too much.
Mike look back. Mike gonna look back like no. I got this. Hold on. I got this.
This ain't part of the show, Dre. Just look at them. They like
Jackie want to punch him, but he can't.
This one that booger sugar get on you.
Hey, we gonna see this. In season 3 of Bel Air.
You know what else you missing, Dre? Go back.
Yeah,
Go back and pause it right when Michael's looking.
Right there.
No. Keep going a little bit further. Look, right there. You see his edges? Wig.
So hold on, wait a minute. So does Jackie got a wig too? Cause
that's his head. That's his hair.
Oh, Jesus,
that's
Christ.
His head.
Gee, what kind of perm? You know what? I could tell now.
Yeah, now you can tell.
I can tell now because the way it starts. Woo, I can tell.
The way it starts is not the way it finished.
You can tell this is way too. It's forehead. The edges is too back.
Yeah.
So you can tell they shaved it. Yeah. Oh God.
He said, "Hi, duel."
Yeah.
Marlon is hiding in a grass.
If that was my brother, I would push him off the stage.
I would have been like, yeah. So, boop.
Honestly, I love that body roll because if you ever watch this on YouTube, you watch it. It's a victory tour. You watch because it's on YouTube. I'm mad that they don't have a 4K version of this, or a high definition version of this. It comes at the most awkward time during the concert. It is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It is amazing. I would recommend anybody watch that victory.
I'm gonna tell you what happened during that situation. He told him he was gonna do that shit backstage, and they was like, "No, you not.
No, don't do it. Don't do it." He didn't even tell Michael he was gonna do it. He told the rest of them he was gonna do it.
The rest of them,
and they was like, "No, don't do it."
Michael doing the breakdown. He said, "I got a surprise doing the breakdown."
And they was like, "What you finna do?" He's like, "Man, don't worry about it. I got this." And Mike was like, "They was like, you gonna tell you? He ain't gonna tell Michael. I ain't telling Michael what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it." That's why Mike get that natural reaction.
Hey, what is it? What torture? Go watch him doing that in the torture video because it comes out of the blue when he does it in torture.
But you know who also wasn't in the torture video? Michael.
Mike said, "You're gonna have that body rolling, mother. I'm not showing up."
He had a wax double in the torture video.
Thank you, pop up video, because that's where I learned it from.
All right.
Okay.
Judah Edwards. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I hate to compare this, but I gotta compare it to the Jacksons documentary that came on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
American Dream.
American Dream. Well, a lot of it. Well, Marlon Jackson Jr. Not Marlon Jackson Jr. Jermaine Jackson II played his dad in there, and he looks and sounds like his dad. So the only, how did he get both of his kids in this movie? And 3T is nowhere to be found in
3T.
You know how old 3T is.
No, they old now.
They like our age.
I know they're old. They're old now.
That's Tito's kids, right?
Just Tito's,
Tito's kids, yeah.
Tito's kids. Yeah,
Shoot,
I'm
you
just
got
saying.
Tito's grandkids in this movie.
Exactly. All right. I'm surprised he didn't use one of his other kids to play him again.
Right.
But that's pretty good. Yeah. 3T got one hit. got one hit. They got one hit. Let's be real. I like 3, but I did like 3T. I watched that video countless amount of times on BET when 3T and Michael Jackson had their song. Lorenz Tate playing Barry Gordy. I can see it. I most definitely can see it. That's my man, Lorenz Tate, though. I can see it. Cat Graham is Diana Ross. I like this.
That's the only one that
I like this.
And I think it's because it's Cat Graham and her acting is not like the best. I think I'm more mad at her acting than who she's being.
But okay, so not Vanessa Bell. Holly Robinson Pete played Diana Ross in the American Dream version of this. I think this is a better casting as long as she's singing. As long as she like Michael. Or they hopefully they don't insinuate that Diana had something for Michael.
I mean, but are we telling the truth?
No, we're not supposed to tell the truth. We're supposed to lie. Lie. A big fat face on lie. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh, you know we're telling the truth.
It was implied during the American Dream movie that Michael had a thing for Diana.
Yeah.
Like they was like, he's mad because she I think I don't know if she got married or something like that, or something happened and he was upset. So yeah, it's always been known that he had a thing for Diana. I mean, Dirty Diana's about her.
Yeah. I think she does give off. Now she ain't got Diana's eyes, because a lot of people ain't got Diana's eyes, but her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll make me feel like somebody's watching me with her eyes, though. But
what's the son? The son, they all look like
they all look like light-skinned Diana. Light-skinned Diana, wrong. But I mean, Jafar can sing his ass off. He don't get it twisted. Jafar can sing. He sounds like Michael. He doesn't have the vocal strength of Michael, because vocally Michael could blow his ass off. Vocally, he doesn't have that. You know what I mean? It's a strength, but he sounds like Michael, especially in this falsetto. Oh well, here's a LaToya sighting. Jessica Sula is LaToya.
Yeah. I wonder why the emphasis on LaToya.
Because she became a hater later on in life.
Yeah, I
mean, she part of the story. Maybe they're just gonna focus on younger LaToya and not LaToya moving forward.
Liv Simon is Gladys Knight.
Where does she play a part in this?
Part of Motown. Be a part of Motown.
Like cameos during like maybe award shows.
Like they just probably like seeing them in passing.
Right.
They might have, they might
showed the Motown. They showed the Motown and and the Pips are walking out.
Yeah.
In
the Pips.
Kevin Schnitt. But remember, he was part of Motown. So to have a lot of people, like Marvin Gaye and James Brown and all these other people exited from the movie or not a part of it would be weird to me. My personal thought.
Who made the appearances in the American Dream besides Diana Ross?
I mean, to me, Diana Ross makes sense.
I forgot, and I got the DVD.
I mean, I know. Like I said, I know that they were signed to Motown, and yes, they would come across people who were a part of Motown, and why him?
He played. That's who I was. I was like, why him from? That's dude from Insecure, ain't it?
Yeah, man. We still got animosity towards you, bro.
Because they was talking, because I heard something that they were talking about that this was whitewashed. I don't see any whitewashing here.
I see a lot of light-skinned people
that look
Maybe
like
they
Michael
talking about
Jackson.
the story. I don't think they meant whitewashed as in race. I think they meant the story, like downplaying the story. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. But what do y'all think
know them
about?
Jacksons ain't light-skinned at all until later on in life. All of them.
All of them. All of them. But
I wouldn't mind seeing some. I mean, if they seem like they're doing random cameos.
That's what I think they're doing. Random
Cher should be in there
cameos.
somewhere.
You said Usher?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, Elizabeth Taylor. Cher. Muhammad Ali.
Cher, yeah.
But
they was on Cher's
again,
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on her comedy show. Do Cher.
So
have what's her name?
A daughter?
He was attached to Madonna at one point in time. He was attached to Brooke Shields at one point in life.
Brooke Shields most definitely. But how do you think they're going? How much of this story are they really gonna tell in 2 hours? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be bored.
I don't know.
Hey, if they do it like they did the Whitney one, we're gonna get a good solid movie.
I still haven't seen the Whitney one.
Okay, go. You need to go see that.
I still haven't watched the Whitney one. I still want to see that because of a lot of the allegations and stuff like that went on.
Oh, they go heavy.
Prince should be in the movie.
Prince, Michael Jackson, and James Brown. That scene.
James Brown, yeah.
Carol Burnett, you're right. You're right.
Do the what's it called? All the Grammys, where it was him.
Yeah,
Where Bubbles was up.
Bubbles the monkey. When you need
Bubbles
to be
gotta
there.
show up. Bubbles needs like
monkey.
at least.
He needs at least 5 minutes.
Third of the movie. He just gotta be around. Just random monkeys running. Just a random monkey just popping up on the screen every.
I mean, if we're gonna do American Bandstand, let's do Soul Train too.
Yeah,
y'all wildin'.
Yep.
Y'all got Dick Clark, but y'all didn't get my man from Soul Train.
They didn't put who's playing Janet.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being Haley Bailey because she looked just like her.
Yeah,
she from the Control era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop.
From what I gather, in Junior Network has been. If y'all check out his channel and check out his Instagram page, he's been posting nothing but this information on the Michael Jackson story. But I want to say it takes span over his life as a child all the way to his death. Is what it looks like because of the images of the pictures that Jafar has been putting up of the different makeup, him going through the 80s, the 90s, 2000. Now I haven't seen straight wig, You Are Not Alone, Jafar yet. I'm waiting on that with that 90s white woman part that he had for a minute.
The bone straight,
You Are Not Alone.
Oh, when he did it right here with his head. Oh, yes.
Yeah. We haven't seen that one yet.
I hope they recreate the video just like they did for the Whitney video. I mean, for the Whitney bio. Man. They recreated some of her. They recreated I Want to Dance with Somebody. I was like, yes, I'm here for it.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin, yeah.
Okay. That would Macaulay
no, actually, more than Macaulay Culkin, he kicked it a lot with the one Corey boy, not Feldman, the other Corey.
The other Corey.
No, he helped with Corey Feldman. Corey Hames is Hames is the one who died,
passed, right?
Yeah, he passed. Yeah, but he and with Corey Feldman too, and all of them have vehemently said that man did not touch a soul. But like Dave Chappelle said, if there's any kid
Corey
that Corey Haim is it pronounced Haim though? But if it was one
Ham.
Corey Haim, hard as a mother. But like Dave Chappelle said, there's one kid that this is Macaulay Culkin because you see how hard that kid is to catch. All right, so what do y'all think about this story? Put it in the comment section below. Right before we get to the Diddy conversation, I gotta bring up Country Wayne was totally dissed Godfrey for what he said on Club Shay Shay. And I'm gonna bring up, what he asked on Club Shay Shay, but I want to play this clip from Instagram. This is Country Wayne. Keep y'all name about these comedians need to keep my name off their mouth. I'm gonna play from Club Shay Shay, and then I'm gonna play Godfrey's response, and I'm gonna ask what you guys think, because I think the comedian beef is starting to become whack now, and I'm gonna tell you why I think it's whack, and I'm gonna get you guys' opinion. Let's go.
For representing me on his Club Shay Shay when Godfrey tried to come and say whatever. With Godfrey and all the other comedians who've been hating on me a long time. Let me tell y'all something. Every comedian to me funny. Now, if you want some advice on probably why you never gain that audience, because bro, the audience you speaking to just ain't the proper audience. I don't know what you talking to. I might not be funny to you because I was speaking to the streets of where I come from, all the hustlers, not the jack boys, but the hustlers and the bad and to the bad ones. I always kept the bad women and the people who get that money, the people who work hard. You know what I'm saying? Not, hustling ain't just selling drugs and all that. I'm talking about people who work hard, take care of their family. Black people play spades. The white people who understand the culture, who been around the culture. What you talking about just ain't what people own. People still need $20, my boy. So you out there, I'm gonna give you some advice. You out there talking about them jokes about whatever you talking about, bro. If you been in this game that long and that audience ain't came to you yet, switch it up. Switch it up, my boy. It's subject matter, and your subject just don't matter. So all these comedians out here that got Country Wayne name in their mouth, bro, don't be mad because your girl mouth. What you mad about? Because all the aunties and all the black women, we love Country Wayne, and all the real ones, all the real dudes out there who really about their family. Hey, Country Wayne, my boy, you would never get them. Your haircut on that interview, if you seen it, that's why they don't rock with you. That's why I'm riding through Chicago right now. I got a show at a theater that I'm gonna make $100K plus, and the real Chicago streets gonna be in. Ain't nobody in Chicago got that haircut and talking like that and leaning like that when they talking. So all the comedians who got my name in your mind, y'all was the lame dudes in high school who the girls ain't like, and this why y'all can't get it, because you still mad about the girl who dealt with old boy. Man, keep my name out your mouth, my boy, like for real. You up there talking about something. I said, if you're in the comedy club, you ain't no real comedian. I didn't say that. It was a comedian coming for me, and I said he forced to go to a comedy club. I go to comedy clubs still. The comedy clubs is what we came from. One for the comedy clubs, I want to be where I'm at. I still go there to work on material. I'm gonna continue to go back to work, you know what I'm saying, to work on another special. But it's a message for Godfrey. And shout out to Shannon Sharp for stopping that, because he was trying to say something that I didn't say on there, bro. Listen here, man. Only thing you got to do is comment for advice. Wayne, how you doing? What you doing? I got the people, bro. The culture ain't a lot of that stuff. That's why when people be like, I love when people say they don't like my comedy, because I know them the lanes. Get out of here. I'm in Chicago right now, and in the street, they gonna be in there. Yeah. Man, keep my name out your mouth, my boy, for real though. Like I ain't one of them comedians. Everybody who really know me now, this the real Wayne. This the Wayne Coley. Bump all that Country Wayne stuff, man. I don't play like that. That's why you don't see me hanging with nobody and all that, because I was not no class clown. I ain't popping no pencils thrown across class, my boy. Yeah. So yeah. Man, congratulations to you. But if you want some advice, you got my number. Don't be going on there talking, man. Think gonna get so clout off me, because I'm gonna tell you what it really is. I'm gonna tell you why black people really rock with me, because they see me. Everybody in this sprint are black. Everybody in my production, they eating. All my baby mamas, my family, my grandma, everybody get a check every month. So what they see, you so worried about comedy, the world, the culture looking like, bro, we need to take care of each other. So Country Wayne is bro, this is legendary. Man, you ain't me and I ain't you. Keep my name out your mouth, my boy. For real. You know what I'm saying? Work harder. Let's get a special out. You to myself, Netflix, and give you the money. Boy, you don't know. I put up my own paper. You know what I'm saying? You begging for money. If your grandma be mad at you sitting on a lie, sitting up there begging for somebody to put some money behind you, it ain't good. You won't even put the money behind you, because you spend too much time talking about somebody else who got it. My boy, keep my name out your mouth, man. All y'all, for real.
All right. That was Country
Please tell me
Wayne.
Godfrey's response is shorter than that.
Way shorter, way less emotional than that. Now, I'm going to play what Godfrey actually said on Club Shay Shay. And his response, I think they played his response on Forgotten Kings. But let me come here real quick and let me show you exactly, tell you guys what Godfrey actually said.
Some shit, but I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But when Country Wayne was on here, first of all, I don't know Country Wayne at all. Right. But I watched his video. I give him his credit for him making all that money. I was listening to him like, oh, how did you do this? Right. You know, I love his hustle. Smart dude. I mean, he making millions off of this shit. Right. I wish I could. But he said one statement that I disagreed with, Country. I disagreed with you.
What was the statement?
I think he said, and if I'm wrong, you correct me. Okay. Said something about, if anybody's in a comedy club still, that means you're not doing anything. Something like that. To that, I don't know if he was answering Faison.
Right.
I think it was him and Faison going at it. Because Faison's my dude.
Right.
Faison
everybody be going at Faison.
I love Faison goes at everybody else. Faison's a funny son of a bitch. But he's saying if you're still in the comedy clubs, you're not a real comedian. I think he said that. Am I wrong?
Something to that effect.
And I go,
but I think he was talking about him. Because,
okay, please, because I was like, you are wrong about that shit. Right. I'm in the comedy clubs. DL's in the comedy clubs are still being built. They're not fading away.
Right.
If you do theaters, that's like a blessing.
Right.
But theaters are multi-purpose rooms.
Right.
Comedy clubs usually are just for comedy. Comedians of all statures do comedy clubs. There's the rare moments you have.
Okay, so he kind of goes into you know, who's still in the comedy clubs, but he never said anything about Country Wayne that was negative. Never said anything to, you know, to give that response like that. It sounds so. Yeah, go ahead, Mika. Go ahead.
That man went on a whole rant for nothing. And the rant wasn't even valid. Like, it wasn't even valid. Like, all you did was sit up here and talk about, oh, I got this money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, You just bragging. You instead of just being like, you know what? Maybe you misinterpret what he said. You say he got your number. This man was on Club Shay Shay and say he didn't even know you. He don't even know you. So which one is it? Do he got your number or he don't? Does he know you or does he not? I mean, maybe he knows you like from Instagram and whatever. He's seen your videos before, but that man ain't never met you personally. And I didn't hear nothing in what he said that was directed directly at Country Wayne. He was just trying to say, look, like, there's people still out there working in comedy clubs, like, and even Shannon corrected it and was like, no, he was talking to Faison. Like, he wasn't talking about like comedians in a whole. So for Country Wayne to go off on that unnecessary ass rant,
it was so. I'm not gonna lie, I sat there the whole time when I first watched it. Was like, seriously, dude, you was making the same face. Like, because it's okay. So there's so much unnecessary emotion in this rant. Number one, the dude didn't say anything bad about you. I can understand if you went in like on some Tupac shit, was like, you know what? Fuck him.
F Country Wayne and everything he stand on.
Yeah, like he just said, correct me if I'm wrong, but the whole comedy club thing, because I'm in a comedy club and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck because I watch Country Wayne's skits and all of that, but I stopped while I talked to my friend Jimmy. Shout out to my man Jimmy, my team lead at my job. We would come in every day like two giggling girls, but like, you see the next Country Wayne skit? You see what that happened? See what that? And then one day I was like, dude, it's starting to get redundant because you're making your character like no consequences to your character. So after a while, it gets boring. It gets dull. I don't want to watch it anymore. Not with you on there. And I watched your comedy special, and I was like, it's not that good. And the whole time I watched,
he's not funny to me.
He's not funny to me. Like, he's
not funny to me. I don't even follow Country Wayne.
Yeah, he's cool, but I'm talking about the whole Godfrey interview. I'm dying. I'm falling. I'm at work listening, dying, falling down my seat. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Dre. This the thing. You have Country Wayne, who is, you know, his notoriety is from doing the skits on, you know, online. A lot of these new comedians, that whole being in the comedy, that ain't where they at, because they made their bones online.
So you gotta have and they don't know the real.
So they think, right? So they think being in the club is beneath them, or you still in the club, my boy. I'm out here getting money doing. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, though, once that online notoriety leave and you gotta come to the comedy club, can you do it? Like you said, his Netflix special was not funny.
It wasn't good.
It's not funny. His skits, as things went on, progressed, his skits got weaker and weaker and weaker.
Like with
now he has to, you know, now he's bringing on other talent and, you know, to do his skits or whatever.
Yeah. And then he got like eight, and then you got 8 storylines going on in this skits, and like I can't even follow this because it's too much. Man, I understand, because once you have that following, the YouTube money is easy. You know what I mean? The YouTube money gets easy because you could just, and this is the point where it becomes lazy. Not saying that anybody else on his skits is lazy, but I could tell that Country Wayne got lazy because he like, hey, my boy, I got all of this. I ain't got to do nothing. All I got to do is pay the chapter for my kids, my boy. You know what I mean? So get my name out your mouth, my boy. You know what I mean, my boy? You know, you don't even have to do anything.
My boy, one more time.
My boy.
You can book, like you said, I'm in Chicago. I got booked. I'm at a theater. Yeah, what he said?
Yeah. So what's wrong with going to the Funny Bone? And what's wrong going to the Laugh Factory? What's going, you know what I mean? What's wrong with going to these other? He never posts when he's in a regular club like Desi Bay. Like this is the only thing that as a person who tried to jump into comedy, and I was wrong for comedy because I didn't write shit. I wasn't really 100% that serious. It's hard to get on stage at a comedy club because you only have X amount of people to make laugh. And if nobody knows you from your skits, make them laugh. Go to them clubs and make them laugh. Your ass will get booed off stage harder than T.I. did when he was starting comedy. You would get destroyed. Your confidence level is at an all-time low. You know what I mean? Because you never see him going to those clubs where your demographic is there. You know what I mean? Then that's what.
But see, that's the thing. Go do. I mean, back when Apollo was.
Oh yeah.
Go do some of these spots to where you're not the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with, and I hate to say like honestly, I ain't really seen Faison do no stand up. That's I gotta do some research on Faison.
I ain't never seen it, and
I've been in the game a long time, but I've never seen him on the stage. But either way, Godfrey, somebody brought up Chappelle, DL, all of these people went through the gauntlet of, can I make these people laugh? Exactly. Not this is they coming to see me because I'm Country Wayne, or they coming to see me because I'm yada yada yada. These is brand new. I go to Milwaukee. Don't nobody know me up here. I got to get up on that stage and make these Milwaukeeans laugh. They don't know jack shit about Country Wayne.
Yep, or the Country Wayne skits, or seeing you on YouTube, Instagram.
Do that.
None of that.
Do that. Go overseas to where don't nobody know you. Make them laugh.
Right.
Exactly. Now this is.
Go ahead. Now I'm finna.
No, I was gonna say this is the response. I was gonna pull up the response. This is the response. I'm not gonna play Faison's part, but I will play Godfrey's part because that's what I want to. Nah, he snapped. All I'm saying is Country Wayne didn't make a video about Faison. That's all I'm saying. He didn't make, after what Faison said that he gonna snatch him off stage. He didn't make no video about Faison.
Faison the Suge Knight of comedy, ain't he?
Not the Suge Knight of comedy.
He said he gonna snatch him off stage. He said, "I'm gonna come into a club. I'm gonna see you, and I'm snatch you right off stage." And well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of believe him. For some
Faison is the Suge Knight, Corey Holcomb is the Tupac.
Yeah, big worm. He really big worming. You know what I'm saying? I told you by playing with my jokes, country. All right, let me play this.
You inaccurate, dumb, stupid mother.
Country Wayne tried to talk about you, and all the comments said he was wrong. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I did not shit on Country Wayne. I don't know why he thought I shit on him. I didn't shit on Country Wayne, man. Yeah, someone told me that, but my agent called him. I don't know why Country Wayne decided to pick me. It's Faison that was talking about his ass. Faison.
What? See, he ain't
Faison loved literally shit on Country Wayne. Faison loved it. That's what Faison does. Country Wayne is a hater. And listen, I don't know Country Wayne.
See?
I don't know him. I know he makes a lot of money off of Facebook, and I know he does comedy around the country, but I don't know him like that. All I said was I just responded to what he said. Country Wayne is not a veteran comedian. He needs to show respect. Oh, I believe in that totally. There are people that are older than me. DL Hughley called me today and congratulated me. I gave him props and everything. Faison Love is the one that dogged him, and he got dogged by other people. I never dogged Country Wayne. I don't know him. And then he wants to make a video telling me to keep my name out of his mouth. Why didn't you say that about Faison? Country Wayne said that I was jealous of him because he said nobody comes to see me. Really? I mean, people come to see me at a comedy club. All I said was I disagree with him saying that if you're at a comedy club, that he said that you're not a real, or something he said about being in a comedy club is a bad thing. That's where you find comedians. Comedy clubs are built for comedians. That doesn't make any sense. Jerry Seinfeld still goes to comedy clubs, and he's a billionaire. What are you talking about? Chris Rock still works out at comedy clubs because that's where Richard Pryor worked out at comedy clubs. George Carlin came to comedy clubs to work out. They did theaters, yeah. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know the brother, and I had no malice for him. I actually complimented him on his hustle. He's making $20 million a year. I said, damn, that's dope. I'm telling you. Yeah, man, this comedy hate has to stop. The comedy hate. Hey, I even sent an olive tree out to I keep calling him Little Wayne to Country Wayne. I sent out olive branch to him because I want to talk to him. My agent knows Country Wayne, and I even said, hey, Country Wayne, hey man, I'm willing to talk. Let's talk man to man. Let's talk man to man because you really misinterpreted what I said. You know, you really misinterpreted what I said. It's just like T.I. misinterpreted what I said, but me and T.I. are good to go. But Country Wayne, no, like, how did you get the hate from what I said? This is what he did. I said, Country Wayne, I love his hustle, but I disagree on him when he talked about comedians being in comedy clubs because he does theaters and stuff because he has big numbers. But I said, I disagree with what you said about being in a comedy club. That's what I said. And then I said, but I love his hustle. And then later on later on in the interview, I said, it's unfair that Netflix is giving specials to people who are not ready. I wasn't talking about Country Wayne. What I was saying was, first of all, Country Wayne paid for his own special, which is dope as fuck. He didn't wait on Netflix. He didn't wait on Showtime. He didn't wait.
Yeah, I'm a kind of, because this is gonna keep going for a little bit longer. I'm gonna just kind of stop it right there. But you know, the guy is still giving his reverence to Country Wayne, even though Country Wayne was like, I'm the dude, your girl, name in my mouth or some shit he said. It sounds so, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Comparing these two and how they're explaining things, Country Wayne sound whack as fuck. And I lost a lot of respect because just because you're making $20 million a year, you know what I mean? And you got your start from skits. You didn't get your start from the comedy club and then transitioned into skits. You started as a street hustler. You know what I mean? You got caught up in a bond. You took out your phone during the pandemic and started making videos, and you blew up off of that. then you got in the club.
It's a different hustle. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you get to a point, let's say you bombing night after, you get to a point to where they not letting you on the stage.
Exactly.
See, you can put up skits all day long. You might, this one skit might work, the next skit might not. You know what I'm saying? But since you can do it unlimited times, you're gonna win more than lose, or it seems like you're winning more than losing. Right. You go work that comedy club circuit, they not letting you on that stage, or you gotta open for such and such. If everybody came to see Chappelle, they not worried about country. They ready to get Country Wayne out the stage. We here for Chappelle. We here for DL. We here for such and such.
Right. So it took some digging, but I found it. So he did go on he called it the social distancing tour, and he was in comedy clubs the whole time. He was at the Improv. He was at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. Like, so you were there. And just because, I mean, and the only reason why, and let's just be real, the only reason why you low key famous is because of Just Hilarious. But that's neither here nor there. But it's just a simple fact that like, I even heard back when he was doing the comedy clubs, like, he wasn't that great. And so it was like,
who was on that tour with him?
Just him.
Just him?
See, the thing about comedy clubs, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a year thing. This is something you got to do. You got to perfect your craft over years. It's like football. It's like you just can't hop on stage and you're only person in everybody says this. The only person that they ever saw that just hopped on stage was a prodigy was Dave Chappelle, because he was on Star Search. You know what I'm saying? He was 14 years old, hitting up comedy clubs. You could tell he eats, breathes, you know what I'm saying, lives comedy. That's very rare. So when you're on this, and I'm telling you, I have my cousins, we all did comedy at one time. It's hard as fuck. It's one of the hardest things I've ever did in my life, because you constantly got to make, and it wasn't, I was at the time, it was Stanford in Kansas City, and there's not a all black audience. It's not like the Watering Hole. You know what I mean? Where people was drunk, they doing comedy that night, and you so happen to need stage time because you need to perfect your craft. You come up there and do stage craft, do your stage, your time, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever, and you can kill it with that group. When he said, I'm in there for the hustlers and all of this and all of that, that's cool. You make your money all there. But if you can't get that other audience, if you can't make them laugh, you ain't going. Hey, when people start getting tired of your skits, when people get tired of all of this, then what? Then what you're going to go to movies. You know what I mean? That's the way it works, because you were never a great comic. You're a good comic. You're not a great comic. You're not Godfrey. I'm sorry. If you ever watch Godfrey stand up, Godfrey's funny as hell. Deion Cole is funny as hell on stage. You're not in that. I'm sorry. He's not in that realm. My personal opinion. You can call me a hater. You can call me my girl's name is in your mouth. Whatever. You can say whatever you want. You can call me lame and all of that. I'm not laughing at your shit.
His cadence, his delivery, all of that is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw Desi Banks stand up. A salute to the homie Desi.
Yeah, shout out to Desi.
Being the rookie or the I don't want to say amateur, but rookie. Starting off. He is way better. He seems leaps and bounds ahead of Country Wayne.
He's more natural.
Right, just more natural in doing it. Country Wayne, and I don't know if that's him, but even when he was just doing like how he was talking, you know what I'm saying? The cadence or the way he was trying to deliver the words. Doing that on stage, at first it seemed like it was funny because it's like, is he doing, is this just part of the skit? But I think that's
when he had when he had the cowboy hat on, and the cowboy boots.
But now that it's played.
Exactly.
It's played, my boy. It's played.
I don't know, my boy. I just say, my boy. I mean, I'm out here getting money. You know what I mean? With all my with my baby mamas. You know what I mean? I pay my child support, my boy. You know what I mean? Keep my name out of your mouth, my boy.
But it goes back to, it's like, that's what I said, that rant was for nothing. It was just so he can brag and be like, I'm selling out stages. Like, bro, the movie that you just put out is on Tubi now. It's on Tubi.
He put the movie out?
Yeah, he got a
movie
movie
called
out.
Strange Love or something like that. And I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, oh my God.
And also, you know, yes, he is putting a lot of his money up and stuff like that. But this is just me personally. No shout out to no Christians, but when you say Jesus is popping, but the rhetoric and the way that you move about more is more arrogance, then is Jesus really popping, or is that something that you trying to, because you could promote Jesus and you could promote clean comedy, and I can't shit on dude because Jesus is popping. He said Jesus, so
my boy.
my boy. I don't like it, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's up right now. You know, I'm standing on business, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I be in the church, my boy. Are you in the church? Do you got the church, my boy? Man, dog, come on, dog. So that's me personally. He sounds more like how the preachers be doing. That's why I don't really. I like country. Some of his stuff, some of the skits be funny and stuff like that. But man, dog, you kind of missed me on this.
Hey, let's get it. I'm done. Let's get to Dan Snyder. Yeah. I mean, Diddy. I mean.
Dan Snyder. Diddy. Let's get to Diddy. All right, whatever y'all think about this, Country Wayne, Godfrey, put it in the comment section below. Diddy.
Wait before y'all start.
I would have just like Diddy.
Life After Death came out. Life After Death came out on March 25th, 1997. On this same day. Diddy. They waited. They was like, today.
Let's go. Diddy on video pacing around the airport after 2 federal raids. So this was at 6 p.m. So they did spot Diddy. Now Aisha said, okay, that was I gotta go to what's her name's Instagram. Beautiful shit. But anyway, I'm gonna go to that. But Diddy. So Diddy is now got his house raid. Where the hell is my tab at? Okay, so this is the first video of Diddy walking around the airport. This was after his home was raided. And it was raided by the feds on Monday.
What's going to happen next, Diddy?
Somebody yelled at him. Diddy, they got
no Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. I mean, my man is out here stressed.
You going to jail.
Yeah.
R. Kelly going to be in the same cell. Going to jail.
You know what's crazy? I mean, I know we ain't
slow motion.
I know we ain't got to do it yet, but what's crazy is he was raided by Homeland Security.
Why? That's what I'm saying.
This isn't a regular. This ain't regular. Homeland Security just, you know what I'm saying?
They don't just go after any.
Yeah, like
Homeland Security. All right, let's get into it. TMZ has the first video of Diddy after his homes were raided by the feds Monday, and instead of being in handcuffs and on the ground, the guy was kind of just walking around. Check out this footage we obtained. We shot around 3 p.m. Pacific time Monday, a couple hours after the raids at his homes got under raid at a Miami Opa-locka executive airport, where eyewitnesses tell us Diddy and some other people got stopped by the feds. We were told this shows Diddy pacing around outside of a customs office there at the airport. As you can see, he is not being detained. He certainly doesn't seem to be in custody here. Instead, Diddy is just walking around all by his lonesome. Who wrote that?
TMZ wrote that.
They be petty. They be petty. They are petty.
And he ain't by his lonesome. Somebody watching.
All right, eyewitnesses tell us Diddy was waiting on other people in his party here who were stopped and questioned about the feds as well during the whole ordeal, but we haven't been able to confirm who was rolling with him yet.
Who wrote this?
Exactly. I might have wrote it. I ain't gonna tell nobody though. All we know is he and his crew got stopped at Opa-locka, where he was told he appeared to be aboard a separate private jet. And that's when Homeland Security rolled up. We might seem strange that while it might seem strange that Diddy wasn't cuffed, it actually tracks with what we've heard about his situation so far. Namely, sources with direct knowledge tell us he is not under arrest at this point. And more importantly, he's obviously isn't on the run either. So that clarifies he's not on the run. As we reported, 2 separate raids in LA and Miami went down on Monday, where Homeland Security agents burrowed through his homes and escorted some people out, which was his sons. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but it would appear law enforcement officials are probing federal crimes that have been alleged against Diddy of late in several lawsuits, including alleged sex trafficking, all of which Diddy has denied again and again. I don't like that picture of Diddy. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like that picture of Diddy. I don't like that. That's when you gotta tell Diddy no. When he making his face,
gotta tell him no. If he hits you with that face, you gotta tell him no.
You gotta tell him no. You can tell this is look at that TV and monitor in the back. Who is that on TV? Yeah, when he looking like that, I'm telling Diddy, nah, dog, I'm good. NBC News reports that the federal officials have already spoken to 3 women and a man pertaining to claims of sex trafficking, among other allegations, and other interviews are supposedly scheduled to go down in the near future. We reached out to Diddy's camp. So far, no word back. Wow.
You going to jail.
Women's and a man.
You going to jail.
And that's what Aisha said. That's what I was saying earlier. He is not on the plane, and it's still stateside. You did call it. You did call it. All right. Woo!
You going to jail.
Homeland Security. What are we? You about to lose your job. Get this dance.
Diddy already lost his job.
You about to lose your job.
You ain't got no job.
I mean, what are we thinking on this, man? This is crazy right now. What are we thinking?
I don't have no answers. I really don't know, man.
Look, I'm about to say I'm speechless.
I'm like Homeland Security raiding your house. Either they come in to get you for sex trafficking, because that could be a sex trafficking issue. You know what I'm saying? But that would be cross trafficking. Right, that would be more crossing. But why not regular FBI? Why not regular feds? Why Homeland Security? To me, when I hear Homeland Security, it's huge to me. You know what I'm saying? Because Homeland Security, they cover a lot of shit. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Why Homeland? Why not regular FBI? And if it was like more guns or it is confirmed. So it's confirmed sex trafficking.
That's
it is.
You're going to jail.
You about to lose your job.
That's wild. I used to say in multiple states. They come Diddy done, man.
Well, I mean, Miami and California. That's one thing I can say. I know a lot of people they don't like Kamala Harris, but one thing I can say is that was her calling card in California was that. You know what I'm saying? Putting people away for that. So they better be glad Kamala's in the White House and not there. You know what I mean? They said
they got a whole section dedicated just to that.
Florida, smuggling. New York, and Lord.
Oh, you going to jail. Human smuggling, trafficking. The human smuggling and trafficking unit investigates human trafficking cases, particularly involving foreign nationals trafficked in the United States. So if they going for him, that mean he done. Yeah,
the raid. You got to get a warrant to raid. And that's not an easy thing to do. That means it's got to be actual evidence. Something, what I'm saying? Well, not actual evidence, but enough to kick your door in, you know what I'm saying, and raid your spots. And this ain't just one. It's multiple spots. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. It says the Homeland Security investigators is in connection with a federal sex trafficking case.
Ooh.
An ongoing sex trafficking investigation too.
I don't think this is a smear campaign, man. I don't think this is smear. I think this was all started off. I think Cassie
Cassie got.
I think her case is what opened it up. I don't think anybody was looking at Diddy for anything.
It was too. It was too much detail. It was her case had too much details in it that they couldn't. They had to investigate this. They had to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the thing is, we still don't know the details of Cassie. You know, we got like some cliff notes. We don't know the intricate details of what was going on in Cassie's complaint or whatever.
I mean, you kind of don't. You know what I mean? He ain't lying. You don't. And you know, again, they dealt with the Epstein situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the way I felt about Epstein is the same way I feel here. If he's guilty. Now, right now, he's just walking around and you know, he's worried. You know, he called his mama. You know what I mean? Mama. Mama. They got me. You know what I mean?
You know, they say that what's her name? Kim Porter had a book that she was gonna write on Diddy.
Yeah, he made her disappear.
And he made her disappear. That's what I heard.
Made her disappear.
Oh, you know I gotta do this. I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Don't do it.
I gotta do it.
You about to lose your job.
Jesus Christ.
You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job. Entertaining me or nothing.
That's Diddy.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job.
Oh my goodness.
You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job. Get this dance.
All right.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to do it.
I don't know what
but I have heard Diddy's name in those certain when Cat said it, I heard it a long time ago, back in the 2000s about Diddy. You know what I mean? When you know when the Tupac videos start coming out, when they was talking about is Tupac alive and you know the documentaries and stuff like that, they were talking about Diddy back in the 2000s. I remember, along with R. Kelly, along with some other people. You know what I mean? Because those people were black, nothing came about from it. You know what I mean? But ew boy.
Diddy. That's a freak boy, man. I think because you got Jay-Z. We know about him, Foxy Brown. Foxy was like 16, Jay-Z was 100, you know.
Jay-Z was messing with Aaliyah. But I think she was at least 18.
Yeah, I think she was at least 18 around that time.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you know, I hate to say that that's a regular occurrence, but it is, right? I hate to say that, but it is. That's like the dude. I used to be like, why this old nigga keep coming up to the damn high school? You know, you graduated 4 years ago, you still come, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's one of them cases, right? And everybody kind of, you know, blind eye, both sides, men and women, blind eye to that.
I mean, Kelly Buzz, they was going after Donald T too. Yeah, it was going after him hard. Alvin Bragg, our good buddy, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Ruckus' little brother. Trust me. They still going after old Donald T. That's why I was talking about press in the early video about Jonathan Bay. Once you continue to put your face in the public spectrum, you can have all the hell break loose, but people still talking about you, and it'll look like ain't nobody after you. Oh, they after Donald Trump's ass too. You know what I'm saying? So that dude got like 40 cases. You know what I mean? And that's just in New York. You know what I mean? So
yeah. But yeah, I think that dude got a file on Diddy. Thoughts. I mean, I don't know what to say. All I can say is thoughts and prayers, man, to everybody affected, involved, because we don't know. I don't know what's going on with Diddy, man. I really don't know.
I don't know. From the old documentaries and stuff like that, they already, yeah, like I said, it was a pro Tupac videos. So I was like, I mean, I'm pro Pac, so I was like, maybe he did it. I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the R. Kelly. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember when the R. Kelly tape, the actual, everybody was making copies of the tape, and it was passing around in the hood. You could buy the R. Kelly tape at the barbershop. So when everybody was like, R. Kelly did this, R. Kelly did that, I'm in the projects like, no, he didn't. Until they popped in that tape, and I'm like, well, that's R. Kelly right there. hey, the girl was doing that dance.
Robert said that's his brother. I've seen his brother. That ain't your brother.
I seen the tape. So I was like, yes, Robert. And plus, this idiot was adjusting the camera like, oh, no, wait a minute.
I've never seen that tape.
Yeah, I did try to see it. It ain't like I asked for it. They showed it to me.
That tape had a mind of his own, man.
That tape circulated through the hood so fast. I've never seen nobody double tape that fast.
No, I don't think anybody wanted to see it, but it was R. Kelly, and it was like, is this really R. Kelly?
R. Kelly, yeah, that's what it was. A curiosity. It was a curiosity. But Diddy, I like I said, I heard stuff about Diddy in the 2000s, and of course, I didn't know. I didn't really care either. You know what I mean? I didn't care. So I'm honest, Pam. I'm at least honest. I didn't ask for I didn't buy it with my own money. Somebody played it, and I was like,
Drake. Honestly, I think that tape was bought one time.
It probably was. You know how the hood is.
One time, and it's circulated, spread like wildfire.
You know how the hood is. Hey, look. That's my brother. We literally, bro. I swear to God, I wish I could get you all. Matter of fact, I will send you the link so people don't think I'm out here buying R. Kelly tape. Because we was literally in the I'm about to send you a link. You could do it through the audio. Because
I don't think the bootleg man made any money from that tape.
He didn't. He didn't. Bro, if you could get, I swear to God, if you could get on, click this link. You don't even have to be you don't have to show your face. But me and my brother was trying to kick it with the true story. Back in, what was this, 01. Me and my brother met these chicks from the Jets. So they was like, hey, it's in the chat. Click the link. It's in the chat. So me and my brother was like, okay, we gonna go over and hang with these chicks in the Jets, right? We bored, you know what I mean? We ain't got nothing to do. So we go over there, we kicking it. First of all, dude comes in with the heat. I'm talking about 4 AK-47 with the heat. So we like, we about to, first of all, we think we about to get jacked. So we like, oh snap, this is not the day. We just trying to
y'all head to make y'all watch the tape.
No. That's not. Dude came in with the heat and was like, hey, what's up with it, cuz? And I was like, nothing, sir. Nothing, because we don't got nothing. No nunchucks, no nothing. We got jack. We are dead meat. We just came to kick it. So then he was like, oh, what y'all about to do? You know I got that R. Kelly tape. And I said, nobody wants to hear this. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? So we coming in. Y'all hate the truth. See, y'all
incriminate me.
Y'all all the prisoners me. Hey, look, I'm being honest. Y'all don't want the truth. Because y'all can't handle the truth.
They don't want the truth.
They don't want the truth. So I told you, I don't care. We'll tell it the way it is. So dude was like, hey, what y'all about to do? You know I got that R. Kelly tape. Now, mind you, dude has an AK-47, like, you know I got the R. Kelly tape. And me and my brother looked at each other like, he ain't got no damn R. Kelly tape. All right, we about to, now mind you, this is the brother of the chicks we hanging with. So it's like, all right, he pops in the tape. and literally sits down. I guess he didn't put a gun in our head, but he kind of like sat down a little bit with the heat on him. And then he was like, we got to go. He said 30 plus co-conspirators. And that's how we were able to watch. We ain't the only one that watched the tape. Dave Chappelle watched the tape too. He said, me and 50 of my homies. So that's how we saw the tape. True story, no lie. People just left the chat. Well, skip them. Because I tell the truth.
Right.
So it said, what did you say? I went to the R. Kelly studio with my baby daddy back in the day, and your car, Kelly, came in, and my baby daddy was like, go to the car. Wow. AK-47 is real easy back in the day. You know, it was very easy in the hood to get the heat back in the day. I'm talking about Uzis, Uzis, chops, you know what I'm saying? Sawed off shot, all of that. They was wilding back in the day. Now y'all being haters. According to the live, we got a total of 111 people in the chat. It's in the chat, bro. Go look up in the chat. It's the StreamYard link. It's in the chat. Exactly. You don't want to come on here. You don't want to tell you. He was like, yeah, hold on real quick. Just go click the link in the chat. Go run up to the chat to the StreamYard link, and you will see it. It's still up here. There's going to be the StreamYard link under the Dre Max Show or Blues House or whatever one you're watching it from. Just at the police.
Nah, that was a wild time though. That was a wild time. Everybody, that was Tupac is still alive. Cuba,
yeah, that Tupac woman was alive.
This and R. Kelly. That's what it was.
Yeah, and R. Kelly didn't get in trouble. That tape floated around like wildfire. You think it's not gonna? I ain't got no tape. How y'all know I ain't lying? How y'all know I ain't lying to tell an elaborate story on my channel? I could be a fantastic storyteller. Y'all seen the never ending story. How y'all don't know I'm not riding on Falco after this.
Falco, you know they're doing a remake.
I don't like it. They don't care.
I'm trying to be in it.
They don't, for one, they don't want my black ass anyway. Let's be real. Diddy don't know me. I ain't never went to a Diddy party. So you're like, who's this guy? You seen American Fiction? I have seen American Fiction. They're not coming to get me because that's why it's American Fiction. They said, let's mute this so we're not part of the RICO. I don't think now if we had some Diddy, now if I said I had a Diddy tape, that's different. It said
when that tape, but the Diddy tape is gonna drop soon.
Yeah.
Be ready for chat. Be ready for the Diddy tape.
Do you think they're gonna throw it on the dark web?
The
Nah.
only person that got them tapes is Cassie.
So
Cassie got the tape.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna end up on like Instagram, but she gonna say it got hacked. My Instagram got hacked. That's you know how they do that.
Right. So if Diddy goes down with Chris Brown and Meek Mills go down too, if they're part of this, if they're part of the sex trafficking scheme,
yeah. What would Chris Brown?
Why would Chris Brown have anything to do with it?
Yeah.
Meek Mills definitely, but why would Chris Brown have anything to do with this?
Meek Mills want to go down. I think he a victim.
He was surviving Diddy. Yeah, Meek Mill, he gonna be on surviving Diddy.
Oh man,
there's a you're lying.
See, that's what I'm saying. He going down too.
He a victim.
Hold on, wait. As a victim? Hold on, wait a minute. As a victim, though.
Oh man.
This my bro. Yeah. What up, Rico?
What up, y'all? Can y'all see me?
Yeah, you good. You good. This is my brother Rico, my real brother. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother coming through. Hey, cut the audio in the back though, because it's whenever your TV is up, it's louder than the
Yeah. I got you.
And no, that's not the R. Kelly tape he's playing in the back. For all y'all thinking that.
I wish I still had that tape though.
Hell no. You remember when we went through the
because first of all,
no, you do not want to say that. Say allegedly, I might want it.
Hey, first of all, that's a piece of history. We can fetch some money for that one right now, because how many people have actually seen that tape? Has actually seen it. There's rumors that it exists, but then there's some people who's actually seen it. We've actually seen it.
We didn't try to.
You know what I'm saying?
They think I'm lying with that story because we did not try to see that tape. We did not try to see that. But we didn't try to see it. It wasn't like we volunteered to watch it.
But I don't. I don't think nobody wanted this. Nobody tried to see the tape.
What part of the story did you tell?
All of it. All of it.
What part of the story did you tell?
When we came in to see the chicks in the projects, dude came in with the heat.
My God,
dude came in with the heat after that. You know what I mean? Then he was like, yo, I got this R. Kelly tape. And we looked at each other like, I know he ain't got no R. Kelly tape.
We was like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's see that. But and then he popped it in.
Yeah.
And oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. That's why we can describe it all we want, but unless somebody sees it with him.
Exactly.
Adjusting the camera, like you literally see it's R. Kelly. I'm talking about he is just in the camera, looking back at the old girl, like, you good? Hold on. And then like what? And then it wasn't even remember, it was like 3 segments too. It wasn't even just that. It was like another segment with him with another chick, and another segment with him with another chick too. So it was crazy.
It was Sparkles. The first one was Sparkles' niece. The second one was
the little girl. The little girl who looked at all the 12.
No, that was the last one, because the first
that was the last one.
Yeah, because
the one where she was gyrating on the floor and she was urinating on the floor.
Yes, that's the last one.
That was the last one. Okay.
Yes, because the first one was 28 days later, because and that was Sparkle's niece. The second one was some chick just randomly giving him a head, and then the last one was the old girl dancing, peeing on the. It was weird.
Dancing and gyrating.
It was weird. And again, we're just to stop naming names. This is all public knowledge. This ain't nothing new.
We gotta get out of here though. We gotta get out of old Robert Kelly, man. We got
anyway. How you doing, Blue? It's nice to meet you. How you doing,
up, man? I'm good. I am good,
man. I've been watching you on YouTube for a while now. Now it's great to meet you. What happened to Mika though?
I appreciate it. Mika done jumped out. Mika, you all right? Mika said I'm out.
So Mika said I'm out.
So what's going on with P. Diddy? I'm just now hearing this. I just had got home and turned on your show.
Raided by the feds, by Homeland Security.
Wow, what's the charge?
They connected him with sex trafficking.
Wow.
So, hey, they said, Rico, tell us something funny about Dre.
His forehead. That's the funniest thing about him is his forehead. You see that big skull on him, man? He don't have dreams, he have movies. That's why he can talk so good.
I can tell you all that anyway. And hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Because I gotta address.
Oh.
It's not like we came to look for it, but we're just letting you know we did see it. Just like if we were on just like if we were on a trial and we seen something, yes, we seen it. We're not over here like, oh, it's the greatest thing we ever seen before. And it's not like, y'all be getting that tweet. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? It ain't.
See, we were going over there for girls. We were going to, and my brother Dre's girl was attractive, and mine's was less than, but I was taking one for the team.
Less than is not the word for it. Less than.
I'm just trying to be politically correct, but she was less than spectacular, but I was taking one for the team. So, but they wanted us to walk with them to the projects. So
I'm tripping on
this is how we
came in with the and made y'all watch the video is what I'm tripping on.
Well, because so when we get in there and we sit down, you know what I'm saying? They're already watching like some MTV Raps or something on there. You know what I'm saying? And then dude comes out from the kitchen with the biggest Call of Duty gun I've ever seen.
Dude was getting ready to fight Terminator.
Man, and the Predator. I don't know what he was hunting, but he just comes out and we look at each other like, oh my God, is this it? Because we don't know these girls. We just had met them, you know what I'm saying, a couple hours ago. They came to kick it, you know what I'm saying? We go back to their house and this dude comes out with the Terminator gun. So we don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying? We're just sitting there stunned. And then he's like, oh, it's cool, little homies. It's cool. It's cool.
Dude,
that gun is bigger than me.
Dude,
it's cool.
Dude had to be shorter than he was short. Dude had to be like 5'5". You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like
that gun was
with the heat. I'm like,
the gun was carrying him. He just was floating to the door.
No.
And
where we were sitting at, there was no way we could get out we could leave.
Yeah, because we were sitting on the couch and he walked straight to the door, like straight past us to the door with this big gun. And he's like, oh, it's cool, homie, it's cool. And I guess to break the ice, because that's what was cracking at the time, was the R. Kelly story. So I guess to break the ice, he was like, y'all want to see the R. Kelly video? And obviously, we're scared shitless, but hey, yeah, we want this. That's what everybody's been talking about.
Whatever you want, bro. I'm trying
that's what everybody's been talking about. And you have the biggest heat I've ever seen in my life. So yes, I want to see the R. Kelly tape, sir. Please. Yes. Put it in. Yes.
Because it was either that or the way that he was looking. Yeah, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. I seen it in his eyes. It didn't look good because he walked out the back door. We didn't see dude for the rest of the night.
He was whatever mission he was on. That's what he was on.
And after that, after all of that, we got little. We was like, all right, we got to go because yeah. After the fiesta was over with, we was gone. So I just wanted to prove, like, I just wanted to, like, we. So I'm just saying we wasn't out here just casually just watching this like 4 or 5 times. You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like that. It was just a story. You know what I mean? We got to be. Yeah. Is it? Did R. Kelly pay for his crimes? Yeah. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. So whatever.
He didn't pay for those crimes.
I don't know what he paid for, but I know he in jail.
R. Kelly.
I know
R. Kelly's not in jail. Hi, Mika. Welcome back. How you doing?
I'm good.
So that's it. All right. Enough about Kels, because y'all getting a little sensitive in the chat. So I get it. But at least I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all no bold-faced lie. You know what I mean? So again, they want more stories about me.
About Lizzo.
Now y'all see what y'all do? See what y'all do? Now if I start talking about Lizzo go get all of y'all. I'm telling y'all, Lizzo go get all of y'all for talking about her. Me and Lizzo go live it up. You know what I'm saying? Lizzo got a home. Home is where the heart is, and my heart is big.
Home is where the heart is.
My heart is big. It's the size of Texas.
Hey, what was Diddy at when he was walking around? What was that at?
He was in no, I still got the story up. Oh, where the heck did that story go? Okay, it's nope.
There's something I want to know. Was Diddy doing all this when Biggie was alive, and did he know this? Was Diddy like this? I'm pretty sure this ain't nothing new, but
man,
they were close. They were close, right?
Yeah, this is the Miami airport. Is where he was at. But
now,
you remember
Rico, from what I understand, I heard that Biggie ain't even really like Diddy like that as a person, but they was in business together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
It was one of those.
I understand now.
And then if you even if you go back, you know, to when like Diddy didn't have he had juice in New York, but he didn't have the juice like he has currently. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like brand deals and all this stuff and the big clothing line and all that, he wasn't like that. They still fear Suge Knight back then. You know what I mean? So he didn't have the juice like that.
Yeah,
so,
Diddy didn't get big till after Diddy didn't get big till after Big died, and he kind of used that, you know what I'm saying, to like springboard his own career.
Yup. He used Big's death. Yup. But then if you go and watch the video when they found out Tupac died, all you got to do is look at Diddy's demeanor, because he looked guilty. And then a little bit after that, Biggie died. What'd you say, Mika?
Didn't say anything. I burped.
Oh.
I know Mika got to get ready to go though. We got to start wrapping it up.
She got to record your video for the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your video on today?
I'm not telling.
You won't give us a hint or a clue?
It's on Cassie.
It's on Taylor Swift from Cats, because that was a horrific performance.
No.
Okay.
It's on Rod Digger.
No.
Oh, she was in a horror movie.
Yes, she was. I did it in October.
That's right. She was in what's that? What's that? Not the House on the Lake. What is that? 13 Ghosts. That's right. 13 Ghosts. All right. I'm gonna stay on. Mika, if you gotta go, because I know people. My brother is on. I kind of want him to sit around and chat. If y'all gotta go, he said everyone in the house would be entertained at first. Then they go on with the warrant and take only what's on the warrant. And that's when he took Diddy's sons, right?
Both of them.
Aisha says she's still waiting on a story.
I'm trying to think of a funny. Yeah. I got put on the spot. Hold on. I got put on the spot. I don't know.
He wasn't on that plane.
It was probably complicated.
Yeah, he wasn't on that plane. That's what the thumbnail was. That at first they was like they were trying to look for where he was at, and he was missing because he wasn't on that plane.
Diddy trying to pull a Russell Simmons and get out the country before
he said peace. He said tell one about his rap career.
Like when we wrote that song and we stole old boy's song and we did it better than he did. Remember the little dude in Chelsea? The little dude in Chelsea who wanted to be hard. And we wrote that.
All right, Mika. All right, Mika, take it easy.
Bye, Mika.
I'm trying to think of what song was that.
Yeah, I was jacking for beats.
Oh man, Ice Cube and the Lynch Mob. Dude, little dude, he was cool, but
you talking about Dolan? This wasn't Dolan, was it?
But
not Dolan.
No, not the little homie. It was just this little dude that came through and used to make beats for him, and he had a little song he wanted to own it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We wrote our verses and blew him out the water on that song.
That's when we was making. I was making beats. So I don't know if you remember Blue Music Generator on PlayStation. We was making beats on that mug. It taking a little 9-inch TV with the audio video cables. You know what I'm saying? Taking it to the studio, hooking it up to record because we had to put the beat in first. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do our vocals and all of that. Shout out to my man Dan Smith at Dan Smith Studios. You know what I'm saying? Classic, man. But yeah, it was. Yeah, we had some times. We had some times though. Some times.
I believe that.
That he said Blue looked like he could fit his. Yeah, Blue rap too.
I gotta look.
Oh, I did. Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
Blue
We need to do it. We need to do a geriatric album.
A geriatric album.
The geriatric.
Only thing is, all my life is my life only consists of comic books, video games, and Transformers. So that's all I have to talk about.
I'm jacking for.
I ain't out here on the block. You know what I'm saying? Serving anymore. I ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hove did that. Right. So that way I ain't got to do that no more. So now, you know what I'm saying? All I know is Cybertron. Y'all want to hear songs about that?
Yep. No, the war on Cybertron. I 6-shot knocked off Ultra Magnus.
Wow.
See, about me and my brother, we could go all. Now we want to talk about Transformers. You know what I'm saying? We can go all day on Transformers lore. Spider-Man, this is who I go to for all my Spider-Man stuff. I don't know a quarter of what my brother knows about Spider-Man. But then when it comes to Deadpool, he comes to me about Deadpool because he was like, what the hell is it? It was one Deadpool cover that he got where what's his name? Oh God, I forgot his name. Pops up out of his stomach. And he was like, who is this? Yeah, no, Turtles and Transformers has always been, that's what you see in the back. Turtles and Transformers. My brother's a little bit more diverse. Turtles and Transformers. Blue Gambino.
I got for y'all.
Blue Gambino. We ain't gonna get a copyright strike, are we? You ain't gonna.
It's your song, ain't it?
I'm a copyright strike myself. Yeah.
Take off.
Here we go.
I'm a copyright strike myself.
Check.
Gambino.
This is my 32 bar takeoff. Let's go.
With the KC hat.
What the KC hat?
My little brother right there, man.
32 bars leave 32 scars, and I'm with my money team. We got like 32 cars, and I'm in my coupe banging on a mission at the Mars. If you looking for a G, you ain't gotta look for. They don't call me Blue for nothing, cause I'm out here getting something, taking pennies, taking nickels, taking dimes, and making hundreds. The mission is the money, getting rich. I'm far from it, so I struggle just to eat my ribs attached and check my stomach. Man, this track is hella sick. When I heard it, I had to vomit, so now I'm talking cash shit. As the drama keep on drumming, man, that drama, you don't want it. Looking pussy like you want it, man. Your lady, she do want it. Going pussy like she want me, man. Swimming in these women and all linen and they Birkin bag. She sinning since beginning. City's right and her ass is fat. She rocking with the crew, a better life. Now how nice is that? Really though, how nice is that? City's right and ass is fat. Shout to Tricky Nikki who was down to do the licky, and she with a gang of bitches. All she had to do was hit me, and I'm down in a minute like a flash in a jiffy. Damn girl, you hella thick. As you see, I got a stiffy, man. These niggas, they be funny, always talking about they money and the shit that they don't have. Gon' fuck around and make me jack. See, my chain is all black and my gang is all strapped. Plus I'm eating good burger. As you see, I'm all that. Raised in the streets of Albany, east side exact, but still I put it down for Duval. 103 on the map, and yes, I hustle hard from the trap. Drug of choice is lyrical crack. As the marathon continues, you can guess me running my lap. Oh wait, I forgot. You can say I had a laugh, but never slipping on my pimpin'. Not too short, but born to Mac. I'm a lion in the jungle, feasting well on kitty cat. And Blue just did a drive by, let freaking bleeding on this track.
That's all y'all need.
This nigga was gangster, man. This he gangster. Oh my god.
Wait, with the KC.
Wow.
You know I gotta now you know I gotta do mine because y'all done brought the music to it. You know what I mean? So now
look. Drake ain't never had nobody have nothing. Nope. Oh my God.
I can't.
He can't just let nobody have nothing. Oh my God.
Nope. And nobody know. You know, now I gotta do mine. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when you're an artist and you feel that I gotta come out of retirement and show them what I got. This is a song, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to my sisters or whatever I made the beat, called Black Queens. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Now this mug will get copyrighted because this is a copyrighted song, so I'm gonna have to uncopyright myself. So here you go.
All right.
Queen on my side, she down for a king, and you know she down to ride. Got a black queen.
This is the remix.
She down for a king, and you know she down to ride. Got a black queen on my side. She down for a king, and you know she down to ride. Got a black queen on my side. She down for a king, and you know she down to ride. Got a black queen on
yeah, that's Real Miles.
down for the king, you know she down the ride. Got a black queen on the side. Down for the king, you know she down the ride. Got a
This is dedicated to my black queens. We love you, we adore you. You're magical, we're so blessed. Your front line with no stress. There's no test, no equal. The mother of all people. You stand up, you stand out, and we should never mistreat you. Protect you, real talk, we need you. Let's walk side by side. We can go to the promised land, my equal to plastic world. And raise up my children like I raise a fist, like planting crops, we eating right. And I'm praying for you every night. The Most High created you, whether darker than midnight, your life bright, or your crumble skin, you're melanated. So let's begin to adjust your ground that's sitting on top of your natural. They copy you for your big butt, your small waist is factual. For your big breasts, they pay money, but really is just the way they get lips just like you, but really they just wanna hate. So love you unconditionally. You're angels with no wings. From black men, we love you. A letter to my black queens.
Got a black queen on my side.
Okay, Drake.
Down for the king, you know she down the ride. Got a black queen on my side. Down for the king, you know she down the ride. Got a black queen on my side. Down for the king, you know she down the ride. Got a black.
All right, that's all y'all get.
Yeah, that's the Jonathan Majors theme song right there.
that's the time.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I should have said this to Jonathan. Like, play this for me.
Hey, he should walk in any place with her on his side playing that. Man.
Exactly. Oh, man. He would get. Oh man. Oh,
I got another one for you, Grayson.
Look, see, it's the level. It's the level. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I got another.
Yeah. Y'all didn't turn this into a versus. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you.
Just a verse, though. It's just
my meal. I am king, coming to challenge. King dropping Joe without the voice, and move wild, nigga. Blessed by the God that's above. The Ayatollah, realer than any other who claim to be all royal in the world where the good die young. We all struggle, give a fuck about where you from. We all hustle. The pain that I see from the peasants to the fortunate. Blue collar dreams, it ain't a scheme, it's all corporate. Took a notepad in the pen, so now I'm scorching it. Blue flag all on my left, so yeah, I'm loading it. Metallic mask cut on my face, call me that stroke bitch. Heavy is the head and what's the crown, yeah, we getting it. Some niggas find my greatness, cause nigga, we are greatness. Swinging the scallop, I am vanquishing the fakeness. Quick bow, cover the scene, that ain't fault, nigga. Sitting high in my throne, keeping the hall, nigga.
Just a verse for you, man. Just a verse. I ain't gonna do no more. I ain't
got no more videos.
I ain't got no more videos.
I got songs, but I ain't got no more. I can't play them all here. They won't let me.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
You know what? You gonna make me? Yeah, you gonna make me
got to
do
do a
a
retirement. We got to do a retirement. I got songs I've been wanting my brother to redo the beats on, anyways, because just like he was talking about that MTV Music Generator. I have part 2 for, I think it's for PS2, and you can literally take CDs and put them in the PlayStation, and it has about 24-second samplers on it, so you can sample CDs and stuff. Man, doing some cold stuff on that. I got a song with Snoop and Tupac. How you like that?
I think that was like about 10 years ago, man. That might have been about 10 years ago, like for real.
Yeah, I did Black Queens, that remix. I did it in 2019. Because the first one, if you listen to the album version of it, it's not good. I didn't know how to mix and master. So songs came out doo-doo. You know what I mean? So I spent the whole 6 months learning how to master. You know what I mean? Like the 6 legitimate straight months. You know what I mean? So once I found out how to master, that's how that Black Queens came out so crisp. But it does have a chop and screw verse on there. I didn't go to on there, you know what I mean? But I wanted to do a song just for my Black Queens, my Black women, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's where that inspiration came from. And yes, Jonathan, you need to go ahead and do that. He said we need a Blue and Dre collab.
A collab, huh?
You know what I mean?
I
did. Actually, if you
they hadn't heard me. They hadn't heard me rap, so they like, fuck that nigga.
No, P. Diddy is not arrested. So, for what we know right now. I mean, I don't see any breaking news.
Ain't he missing?
No, he's at the airport. He was looking stupid. That's what he was doing. He was looking stupid. So no, P. Diddy he ain't arrested. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not arrested, but his homes was raided. So his homes were raided. So I'm back on TMZ. Yeah, and you know, back in the day, I was Tupac. I tell you, I was Tupac.
Yeah, Dre knows that's my thing. My favorite rappers is Bone Thugs and Harmony and Twister, and I can rap all their songs word for word.
Me too,
man.
Me too. I did that. I did Bone. I had a little Pac moment. All of that, like whoever was hot, I was trying to be.
He hasn't been arrested yet. He hasn't been.
Yeah,
arrested
I don't see anything about him being arrested.
Yeah, he hasn't been arrested yet, or at all. You know
do or die. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I tried to rap fast.
I don't have a top 5. I used to try to do the top 5 thing. I can't do it because
did I?
It changed. My top 5 will change depending on my mood. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do a top 5. Just don't. I don't do it. I can give you 5 rappers who like I just listen to on like daily. Let me see. And it ain't even the typical. It ain't like, you know, a lot of people like Jay-Z, you know, Biggie. Like it ain't even that for me. It's like E40. You know what? I try to do a top. E40 is in my top 5. A lot of people don't even, you know what I'm saying? E40 in my top 5. Outkast. Scarface.
Now see, me and my brother, we had extensive conversations about this because I had Eminem in my top 5, but then I kind of slowly took him out. And we always talk about like your flow versus your lyrical content. And Dre had to break it down to me like, yeah, he got flow, but what does he be talking about? Really nothing. And I guess that's why.
Yeah.
What you saying, Blue?
I agree with that when it comes to Eminem. Eminem, his flow, he's one of the best. This is why I say Eminem is one of the best lyricists, but he's not relatable to what, you know what I'm saying, to me. Like now when he first came out, when he was just on some rap, just rapping pure rap, Eminem.
Yeah, like hi, my name is and all that. Yeah, that was cool. It was funny but it was gimmicky though. We knew he was a white rapper. It was gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? And see, it was the song. What was it? Till My Casket Drops with Nate Dogg. Now, see, that has lyrical content and no, I'm talking about
when he was doing once 50 and he started working with Nate Dogg and all of them. Once that, like his second album, well, I guess technically would have been his third album, but his second album on Aftermath. That was, what was that? Curtain Call.
Yep.
No, that wasn't Curtain Call. That was Marshall Mathers LP.
Oh, okay.
Marshall Mathers LP. That joint. The
Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah.
Marshall Mathers LP and Curtain Call to me were like, that's the top epitome. But that was also during the 50 Cent period. That was during the Ja Rule beef. That was doing all of that, the mixtapes and stuff like that, which I think added an extra layer to Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Once that was over with, Eminem went back to just rappity rap Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, I had to look and like think like there's only like a couple songs other than him dissing other people that I'm like, yeah, that's a dope Eminem song I want to hear again. It's not a lot like that. And the same thing with Everybody's King, Jay-Z. Like I hear Jay-Z songs and be like, they cool, but it's not something that
I agree.
Don't get me on LeBron.
LeBron James rap. People don't understand what I mean by that. It's never been LeBron's era. It's never been his era. It was never Jay-Z's era.
It's never. Yeah. It was Kobe / Tim Duncan / Steph Curry, and you know what I'm saying, LeBron did his thing. Like Carmelo, you know what I'm saying? like Akeem Olajuwon, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing, but it's not their era. Yeah, it was. And every time I hear Jay-Z on a song with somebody else, the somebody else kills him. Every time. It's never like I hear the song and be like, I can't wait for Jay-Z's part.
That is, I mean,
it's never like that.
In my top, yeah. See, for me, you know, I wasn't a Jay-Z fan. You know, he got a few cool songs. You know what I'm saying? But just like how UGK jumped on Big Pimpin' and you know Pimp C killed the whole entire song by himself. By himself. His verse everybody knows.
Right. And Jay-Z is a dope rapper. And I don't mean that with no dope. That's like LeBron James being, you know what I'm saying, the player that he is. Yeah. It's just, it was never his.
Yeah. We're not poo-pooing LeBron because he's like the third, fourth greatest player of all time. And in the pantheon of NBA, that's great when you can say you're the third or fourth player of all time. Out of all the NBA players since what, 1940,
20s or whatever.
When the NBA get started, 30, 40 something. Yeah.
It didn't matter until the 70s. So.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, the NBA merger. Yeah, the NBA merger. Yeah.
But see, for me, okay, so I'm gonna give you my top five. Cube, Nas, Mac from No Limit, because that was one of my favorite rappers. Mac from No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Mac, who am I missing? Pac and K-Dot. K-Dot's ridiculous. K-Dot's one of the rare dudes. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the rare dudes. DMX is in that category too. He gets edged out. That can make me feel emotions like Pac when you're rapping. To Pimp a Butterfly, when he got to the end of the album, section 80, the end of the album. I mean, I got to the end of the album like, you know, you should not be making me feel these emotions like this. Like, I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? You know, he can do all this, you know, wordplay, all of this, but the emotions of the songs. Pac was great about that. the emotions of the songs. Now, if I just want to, Nas was really good at storytelling. I don't think he gets enough credit. He's
rated.
Yeah, Nas and Cube, as far as storytellers, Cube is one of the greatest storytellers of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, My Summer Vacation. Oh, when he's talking about how gangs went to St. Louis and started, and how they spread, and all the nuances, like man, they didn't know about the colors and the Dickies and all that, and oh man,
Andre, 3 Stacks is in that group too.
Who?
3 Stacks, because 3 Stacks is one of the greatest lyricists.
Yeah, I'm heavily influenced by 3 Stacks. Being that I'm grew up in Georgia, it's crazy. Growing up in Georgia, my musical palette is heavily West Coast influenced.
Look, right.
Yeah, you should hear early Dre Mac. Early Dre Mac was very heavily West Coast influence. Especially my brother put me on Sugar Free, because I never heard Sugar Free before until my brother brought Sugar Free. When he to me, man, when I heard I'd rather give you my, it was over. It was over. It was over.
If y'all don't know, I'm from Pomona. Me and Dre are real brothers, but I grew up in California in Pomona.
Yep, and I grew up in Kansas City. So and it was funny because people, like, when we were younger, people would hear us talk and didn't know who was who. Matter of fact, Uncle Dennis still don't know
even our family members.
Uncle Dennis
even our family members. On the trip to California, I'm rolling through Centown, and I call him, and I'm like, "Hey, Unc." He's like, "Dre?" No.
Like, no, like, not at all. not at all. But I'll call him, or he'll hit me up or whatever, and he'll be like, "Rico, this is Dre, Uncle Dennis." "Oh, Dre, what's up?" The Lord is good. Love our Uncle Dennis. We love our Uncle Dennis. But yeah, we don't have too many wild, crazy stories, because we did grow up on, you know what I'm saying, in separate places. You know what I mean?
Yeah, our crazy stories are when we were adults, like the time we got robbed, or
you see what I mean?
Or
you know what I mean?
The time we see the R. Kelly tape, or this is crazy stories like that. Man.
Yeah. That type of stuff.
I get my brother on here and we'll have some stories. Me and my older brother, we got stuff from, I'm talking about from like when I was 5. I got arrested at 5.
Yeah, you was like, was you like little doughboy them when they got arrested on Boys in the Hood? Aisha, we got strong on robbed.
That's crazy.
No, we for real. See, I know that y'all see this persona. Well, not persona, because it's just who I am. You see me now. You don't know Dre Mac. You don't know Dre Mac in like 2000s. I kept telling y'all things was different. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm from the hood where they do the most good. Let all your homies rub on your booty. They robbed us. You know what I mean?
Man. Oh my God. Talking about nigga knocking noodles out of us because nigga, we ain't got no cash. Like, man, come on, man. This is a new millennium. Who holds cash on them? All our shit is in the bank. You want our debit card? Nigga, who would you want?
Yes, I used to 5.
So what did you do?
It was look, comics, man.
You still in comics?
Yeah, still in
comics. How you get caught stealing some comics, man? I never got caught stealing comics.
Stealing comics. That was crazy. Stealing comics. We was stealing comics. Then I got arrested. They thought we was trying to break into this house. I was in third grade, second grade. So was my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Just always getting in the shit. Just getting in the stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. Just dumb.
Just dumb. I mean, I think the first time I got in trouble, I got told that I stole this girl's eyeglasses, which I didn't steal her glasses. It was another dude named Dre, but I got blamed for it. I didn't even have no glasses on me, and they convicted me and gave me 6 months probation. When I was 12, I didn't even do it. I had nothing about it, no nothing.
That's back when there could only be one Dre in the school. You know what I'm saying? It was too many of y'all.
It was like
too many.
Yeah. There was a
quota was met already. They had to get one of y'all out of there.
It was wild. It was wild. Back in the
Hey Dre. Hey Dre, what about that time we was working at that place and we were calling New York and the Twin Towers was getting blown up? Oh my Lord.
We might have some people sensitive September 11th. So, but that's a true story too. That's a true story too.
We were working at a call center, and for some reason this day, our whole call list was in New York, Buffalo, New York, Brooklyn, New York.
We had to call New York because New York is an hour ahead of us because we started at 8 and they were at 9. So
they were at 9.
Phone calls at 9 o'clock.
And I'm on the phone, and people are just yelling at me like, "You don't see what's going on in the world," and you're asking me, and we're like, "What are you talking about?" And all of a sudden, they turned on the news up on there, and we saw it.
It is big. It was like everybody needs to go home now. They just blew up the World Trade Center, and that's what happened. And then we got home, and
that was a wild time, man.
Crazy.
That was a wild time.
That was the first time I've never seen a plane in the sky. No, nothing. It looked like 28 days later or something like that, where all the zombies is gone and it's just desolate. Wasn't a plane, nothing. Oh, Safe and Sound is one of my favorite albums of all time.
DJ Quick, that's my guy. Because people in Compton love people in Pomona, so and I love people in Compton. So DJ Quick was my guy.
And I got to see, and I got to see DJ Quick at the Rap Burger when I lived in Compton. He was right there.
I got a hot take. Low key, Quick is over Dre. Just to let a lot of people know. Quick
he was.
Yeah. And producing.
As far as beats, yeah. As far as his engineering, Dre's engineering. Dre's engineering is.
Look, I totally agree with Blue because this is my opinion on Dre. He took a lot of credit for other people's work. Yeah, there's a lot of work that was made by Daz, that was made by a whole lot of other people on the Chronic, on the Chronic 2000, on Snoop Dogg stuff, on all that Death Row, Above the Rim, Murder Was the Case, Gang Related, Tupac's out double CD, Machiavelli, well, Dre was gone by then, but you know what I'm saying? He took a lot of credit for other people's stuff, so I can't really tell what's Dre and what's not, except for back in the NWA days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I agree with you. I don't think that's a hot take. DJ Quick is a phenomenal producer, engineer. He can play.
He play every instrument.
Yeah,
you can play every instrument, and you can listen to Safe and Sound right now, and phonetically, it's still as crisp as anybody's album right now, that's using a digital recorder instead of an ADAT. You know what I mean? It is Safe and Sound's one of the crispest albums besides Dre's, and don't forget DJ Quick produced on his album too, and he came to engineer for Dre too. You know what I'm saying? Because the Chronic 2000 Quick engineered some of that because you can hear the crispness and the snares and all of that on the Chronic 2001.
Yeah.
You can hear it. It's ridiculous. So DJ, so that I got in trouble. Now I can't tell you that I got in trouble for bumping DJ Quick when I was 11 because you know what the first song is. You know what I'm saying? I got a whooping. Immensely whooped.
Right. That's funny. That's funny because at 12, which would have been the same year, I got a whooping for the same tape. But it was Born and Raised in Compton. You know the part, you silly ass sucker. But I was at 12 rapping that. Somebody heard it. It was like, boy, get your. And I got a whooping too.
I got
that's funny.
My cousin gave me the tape. I popped that mug in, and when that song, Sweet Black, woo, what you call it? I want to say, I got an immense whooping, boy. My back still feels that whooping that I got back then. Woo, boy, because I played that loud.
Blue Dre, let me ask y'all. Oh, what'd you saying, Blue?
I was saying Rhythmalism is one of my favorite Quick albums.
Yeah. What was that? It's like his fifth album?
That was the one where he wanted the quick gang banging.
Yeah. You gave it up. Yeah. But let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think is the dopest beat that has not been sampled from something else in hip hop? The dopest original beat.
There hasn't been, because everything's been sampled now.
I know. No. So it's hard to find. I got a top three that does not have a sample in it.
By the Clips.
That hasn't been sampled.
Grinding don't have a sample in it.
Nah.
At all. That's just the unique Pharrell beat.
You talking about? It is an original beat from Pharrell.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, my man, DJ Sincere's in this mug. What's up with it, bro? You're talking about just an original beat that doesn't have a sample. That
does not have a sample or interpolation in it. That's no sample, no interpolation. Let me give you my top three. Number 3, Children's Story by a Slick Rick. That has no sample in it.
Okay.
Children's Story. Number 2, Friends by is that Houdini?
Yeah, it's Houdini.
Now that's been sampled a million times, but that original song has no sample. And if you listen to the beats and the breakdown of that song, that's one of the greatest songs of hip hop songs of all. That beat with no sample in it.
Everybody's using.
And then my number 1 is The Message by Grandmaster Flash. Again, been sampled a million times, but that has no sample in it. It's the original beat.
Since you said that, Freaky Tales by Too Short. Original beat. That's not a sample. That's
the Freaky Tale.
I don't know. Freaky Tales might have a sample in it.
That doesn't have a sample in it. It doesn't. I was listening to that at work on Sunday. That does not have a sample. That is a original beat.
Hold on.
Go Google it.
Hold on.
I'm about to Google it.
I'm about to.
Back then, there was a lot of. Let me see.
Since you said, what's it? Missy song. What's it? Get Your Freak On. That's an original beat too. It's an original Timberland.
Yeah,
beat.
by Timberland. Yeah, yes. Timberland. I rarely hear Timberland sample anything.
Yeah, no, because he has his own creation. UTFO. You know what time it is?
I don't. You're right, man. I don't see no sample in it.
That's not a sample. That's somebody I can play. I can play that the bass line myself. It's not hard. You know what I mean? It's not hard at all. Oh God, because there's so many songs I like, but those are samples. Since Donnell put Wu-Tang, I'm thinking of Cream, but that's a whole sample.
Yeah, that's a whole sample.
RZA was a sample king. Anything that RZA does is probably
a sample. Yeah. Freaky Tales.
So is Kanye. Kanye's the sample king. He sampled every little, but his samples be so subtle. I like Kanye samples because it'd be so subtle. It'd be just a little thing, but yeah, he sampled the hell out of shit.
But you said rap song?
It's hard. Like I said,
I mean, I would say I would
grinding.
I was gonna say Summertime by DJ Quick, because that's not a sample. That's him playing all those instruments. That's not a sample.
That Jazzy Jeff playing all that?
No, so not that Summertime. DJ Quick's Summer Breeze. I mean, that's not Summer.
Oh, okay, Summer Breeze.
Summer Breeze.
Okay,
that's Summertime, but Summer Breeze. You know what I'm saying about DJ Quick? And Summer Breeze is the It's the classic on that album. I got a song with a Knight Rider sample. I just can't play it. That is my song. The Freestyle Battle Night. You got one with Knight Rider? The Freestyle.
Nah, I said Busta Rhymes had a joint with Knight Rider.
Yeah, too. I like. So did Jay-Z too. But that Fire Up was kind of dope, though. That was dope. I got a remake of which I might since we you know what, Blue, we might do that one day. We'll do a versus. I get my 10 best songs that I you get your 10 best songs and we go bar for bar. We can't get in trouble. It's our stuff. It's our stuff.
Let's go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. I'm with it. I am with it. Oh man, we gotta promote that.
Yeah, the Blue versus Drake back versus. We gotta set it up on YouTube like a week ahead of time so people will know what's coming. That'd be fun though. That'd be fun. Cause I got some song. I would have to literally do the song and like put it on my where I make my thumbnails at and put the music behind it and just, you know what I mean? Because it's not a video. I just have to put a picture in the song.
Yeah, now that'll be dope. I'm with it. But man, I'm finna get out of here, Drake.
Yeah, me too. I gotta wrap it up. I got stuff to do and stuff like that. Rico, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep Rico on just a little bit. Rico, yeah, I know Blue gotta go. We're gonna sell because we're gonna talk a little bit about you know what I'm saying.
You know, tomorrow my birthday, so I ain't gotta work tomorrow, so I'm up.
So happy birthday to my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in 2 hours it'll be his birthday. The Roots was dope though. The Roots was I love Black Thought too.
They got the Roots got some samples. Like the Erykah Badu joint was a sample.
Yeah, that was you talking about oh yeah, that is a sample.
Yeah, that's a sample. What was it? What They Do was a sample. Even though they was a band, they still had a DJ who sampled. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Aisha.
You know.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Appreciate y'all for keeping it with the homie. And
all right, then, Blue.
All right, Blue.
Take it easy, bro. All right, we ain't gonna keep y'all on here for too much longer. You know what I mean? You Got Me. Yeah, that's my song. That's my favorite Root song. You Got Me. Well, we ain't gonna keep y'all for too much longer. What do you think about the state of? Matter of fact, have you seen X-Men '97? And what did you think about it?
Not yet. I'm about to go binge watch it as soon as we get done.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right. Let me ask you this. What do you think about the state of comics right now? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I literally went up to Vintage Stock. Dude, I don't know. Somebody threw away my list. I'm one of their best customers. Then somebody tossed my list. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even sell DC anymore at the Vintage Stock I go to.
What?
Because they don't sell. So what do you think about the state of comics right now?
That tells you the state of the comics right there.
Yeah.
How long has DC been a staple in the comic? Matter of fact, wasn't Action Comics the first superhero comic? Yeah. And now all of a sudden they don't sell. So they don't sell DC anymore.
They don't sell DC at that Vintage Stock I go to that I got a subscription to. Because
that's crazy.
Nobody comes in and buys them.
That's Vintage Stock though. I don't really like their operation, so I don't really like the way they operate. Man, I wish you had a bona fide comic book store like I do. You know what I'm saying? Mine's is like right around the corner. And in the last couple of years, it's been popping. I remember it used to be like a dead zone over there, but like, you know what I'm saying, after the pandemic, after everybody got, you know what I'm saying, lifted and can, you know what I'm saying, move around, you know what I'm saying, and the emergence of the MCU,
right?
You know, comics got a little popular. Right. After a while, I think it's kind of waning, but that's real comic book fans are never going to die. They're never going to give up. So we're always going to be buying them. But you know, the market fluctuate by the way fair weather fans go. So when the MCU and DC is popping, comic books is popping.
Exactly.
They're kind of waning right now, so comic books are. But I bet you X-Men is about to jump.
Oh, most definitely. Definitely. I know they're about to stop. I mean, they're about to jump. You ought to be just because of how much people love the X-Men right now. They watch X-Men 97. And again, I knew about the X-Men in comic books, but Uncle Hugo wasn't buying me that. You know what I mean? So I wasn't getting comic books. But when I start seeing 92 X-Men, that got me excited. I wanted to watch. I wanted to collect comics because of them, because it was so dope.
Yeah, now like that was like they called the 90s in baseball called the junk era because they made so many baseball cards and it was oversaturated the market. That's kind of how the 90s comics are too. It's kind of like the junk era of comics. But those Jim Lee X-Men that used to be like $2 and $3 now,
right?
They're jumping in price now. They're jumping at like I've been waiting forever for X-Men. I think it's X-Men number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red.
Yeah,
to be worth. Man, it's been worth like $5 or $10 forever. Now it's creeping up to that 50, 60 mark now. So I know X-Men is popping.
So real quick before we start, because we on the 3-hour mark, just real quick before I start trying to wrap it up. We always talk about with comics and our favorite comics and why we like comics. Tell them why you got into comics and why you continue to collect comics to this day.
Okay, that's funny because I was having a conversation with my friend today about just collections in general. Like, okay, so I grew up in a extremely Christian home. Your great grandmother was extremely Christian. So there's a verse in the Bible that says I don't mind as a devil's workshop. Mm-hmm. So she always kept us with some type of hobby. She's the one that got me into baseball cards because she loved the Kansas City Royals and Bo Jackson. So that's what got me into baseball cards. And eventually into football cards because he started playing for the Raiders and all that stuff. But comic books, when I was a kid, I didn't even know nothing about them. I just used to watch Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends on TV, and I could always draw. I have an associate's degree in graphic design from Wichita State University, so I could always draw. So I used to always draw little cartoons and things of that nature. Then when I discovered comic books, I was like, oh wow, they actually do this as a job. That's awesome. So that's what Spider-Man is what brought me in, because I used to watch him all the time on TV. So when I first got my first Spider-Man comic book, which happened to be drawn by Todd McFarlane, which if anybody knows about Spider-Man comic books, that's the guy. And that was the guy I was introduced to in my first comic book. Cause I think my first Amazing Spider-Man comic book I got was number 301. I had just missed 300. So I had number 301, and it was by Todd McFarlane. And when I seen that art, it was just so amazing to me. And I had never seen nothing since until watching Dragon Ball. So yeah, so Todd McFarlane and Spider-Man is what kept me going.
Right. His Venom is dope. His Venom has always been dope. And it was funny because, the story of me and my brother, we did not live together. We lived in separate places and stuff like that. I lived with my grandmother on my dad's side. He lived with my grandma on our mom's side. You know what I mean? So when we first started hooking, getting around each other, we had similar interests, which is wild. And I always say, I'm Deadpool, he's Spider-Man. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean? Same kind of character. But we have our differences. You know what I mean? And I think that, we talk about comics, we talk about Transformers, like literally, my brother used to do used to have the Transformer today on his, take it to his job and put it on his desk every day. Literally, Cybertron is sitting around me right now. and it's a lot of Decepticons, and it's the Autobots sitting there, a lot of Optimus Primes looking at me right now. You know what I mean? It just, all of that. And it was funny because we were talking about it. We were like, when we were younger, it was like, man, I'd like Transformers too. And that's stuff we talk about. That's the stuff that we that draw, when we have conversations, we talk about Transformers. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, comics and stuff like that, or, comic book movies and stuff like that. That's the stuff that we talk about a lot, which I think that's cool that you have that, that connection, with your sibling like that. So, like I said, if I had issues with, like, if I don't like, I'm talking about Spider-Man today, tell me a little bit more. I would hit him up. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, tell me about, because I don't know. And he'll be like, yo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And kind of go from there. So, you know what I mean? That's kind of, we talk about Transformers.
It'd be the same thing with, and it'd be the same thing with like Deadpool or with like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
I was a big Ninja Turtles fan, but I was a cartoon Ninja Turtles fan. And this guy is an all around Ninja Turtles fan. He's in the comics, he's in the video games, he's in the everything Ninja Turtles. Is that a Ninja Turtle shirt you got?
Yeah.
It's a Ninja Turtle shirt he got on. So you know what I'm saying? When I need my Ninja Turtle fix, you know what I'm saying? Go to this guy.
Because that turns you on to the comic book. And I was like, the turtles in the comic book are murderers.
Yeah.
They're murderers.
Way different. Way different.
Play game.
Way different.
The original turtles.
They're as brutal. They're as brutal as that old Nintendo game. That's how brutal they are.
You can't win. They beat the brakes. Like Shredder comes in, gets a couple licks in. They turn around and beat the brakes off of Shredder. Beat the first comic. They beat the brakes off the bad guy. And they had to bring him back. And that's why I got him when I did my video on why the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the greatest comic book movie of all times. I had to show them elements of the comics that they pulled from. So you were like, wait a minute, they didn't do the whole entire story because it would have been rated R. You know what I mean? It would have been rated R. But there's elements of the original cartoon that you're watching, of the original cartoon, the original comic. They have the elements and the same panels. They just have to sprinkle in a little bit of the cartoon in there to, because the cartoon was very popular in there. But that's why.
And they had to make it relatable to all, you know what I'm saying, all
ages.
Teenage Mutant,
But when you hear the story of the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 film, they tell you the writer, which I think is Steve Barron. No, he was the director. I forgot who the writer was like, yeah, we pull elements for the original comics. That's what we did. We pull original. And then when you go and read the comic, like, oh my God, these dudes really killed. Shredder was supposed to be dead in that 1990 film. He was supposed. The dude got crushed by a trash compactor. It was supposed to be Casey Jones. They just kind of threw that in because Casey Jones is a murderer too. You know what I mean? But that's what
Oh, okay, Aisha, is she talking about the way Todd McFarlane draws Venom?
I think she said. Yeah,
because she says I love the way he draws Venom.
Yeah, you're talking about Todd McFarlane.
I like Todd McFarlane's, but I like Eric Larson's too. I don't know if y'all know who Eric Larson is, but
that's the one who does the big guy. Didn't he do the Ultimate
Spider-Man? Mouth. No, he does it like the big mouth and the 30,000 teeth.
Oh yeah,
he's the guy who when the Marvel artist left and went to Image, he's the one that created Savage Dragon.
Okay. All right.
So and like Tom McFarlane had left for a minute, but while Tom was doing he was doing Amazing Spider-Man, and then Marvel gave him his own Spider-Man title, just Spider-Man. So Eric Larson took over the Amazing Spider-Man title, and that's again some of the best drawn Spider-Man comics there is. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, nephew?
Elijah, get out of here, dude.
Oh man,
my door. But yeah, he does the elongated mouth. Yes, he does. His artwork is dope. His artwork
that had
is
him like just super big and just menacing. I like Eric Larson's too.
Yeah. That's yeah. And I try not to. I try to keep him. I try to keep him in the Harry Potter closet. I try to keep him in a Harry Potter closet, but
that's why he was out there jumping. He was doing a pee-pee dance because he got to go to the bathroom.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Why you do my nephew like that? That's horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, I would like some more, Mr. Potter. Mark Bagley was
yes,
dope.
these
that's one
Mark
of your
Bagley
too.
Again because he introduced Carnage. What was it? Amazing Spider-Man 361, and then what was it? Maximum Carnage. He did a lot of those comics. So yeah, Mark Bags, he's pretty awesome. He got that slim. He got that Andrew Garfield, Andrew Garfield looking Spider-Man.
Yes, he's the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Yes. Okay, let me ask you this before we go. Would you be up to, because remember at the end of X-Men, the original, I'm gonna say this is the last one, the original of the 1992 series, right? Professor X go up with the Shi'ar Empress, right? Elandra, right? Because she's trying to fix his mind or whatever, or trying to keep him from dying, right? Now, this is not a spoiler because this happened in the comics. You know, Magneto is the running the X-Men. He is the leader of the X-Men, right? Would you be excited if they did the Onslaught saga?
Come on. You know that's one of my favorite storylines of all time. I got about 78 of the 182 comics. that storyline. You know that, but the thing about that is you need the other superheroes, and I don't know.
They're owned by Marvel. This is Marvel's.
Yeah.
And it's a cartoon. So you could do it in a cartoon.
Because in order for him to have his full powers, and for the story to make sense, because remember he can absorb all mutants' powers, so the mutants can't fight him. So that's why it had to be everybody else, Captain America, Hulk, you know what I'm saying, all the other people, because the mutants couldn't fight him. So if they make it like that to where we see the rest of them in a finale, like you ain't got to put them all, you know what I'm saying, in the cartoon, but in a finale, like season
3. If they did like a season 3,
what was that one? Like a WandaVision finale, or like a Captain America and the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like just a big Marvel production type stuff with all the superheroes fighting Onslaught like it was in the comic.
Make it do it out. Make it an hour.
What is it? Ultimate Onslaught. Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's back here somewhere. But oh man, if they did it like that.
I'm just saying. He said
Age of Apocalypse.
Didn't they do Age of Apocalypse? They did the original. Didn't they did the originals. They did the story of Age of Apocalypse in season 2. After they did Days of Future Past, they did Age of Apocalypse in
Did they do it?
I think they do it. Yeah, it was in season 2 or season 3. He said Wolverine and the X-Men teased Age of Apocalypse, but the show was canceled. I want to say they did Age of Apocalypse in season 3. So, you know, I mean, but I think they did it there. But the only reason why I'm saying that, reason why I was only asking about, because I think that I want to say they might be trying to do Executioner Song. You know what I mean? Was the Executioner Song there was a crossover in New Mutants, X-Men.
The one where Cable, where Strife dressed up as Cable and shot Professor X dead in the face, and they thought X-Force did it.
Because I think that That'd be dope. Don't tell me that wouldn't be dope.
Okay, so I agree that they should do
if they
Age of Apocalypse
if they did
before they do an Onslaught, because Onslaught should be like a finale type stuff.
Finale, yeah.
And I don't because again, in order to do justice to the Executioner song, you need X-Force and Excalibur and X Factor. You know what I'm saying? Because they had split the teams.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And their teams was so dope.
Okay, watch X-Men 97. It did hold that thought. It called me when you watch it. Yeah, because I ain't gonna say nothing, but watch the show.
Okay.
It did come back and be like, you know what? They could do it.
Okay. Because you need Alex, you need Strife, you need the Summers, you need Alex, you need Strife, you need Cable, and obviously Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Yeah. And technically, because of the way they introduce a lot of those characters in the original X-Men cartoon, you could do it. You can do it and do it right. You know what I mean? Because they care about the source material. So that's all I'm saying. They can do it and do it right. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap this thing up. I'm going over well over 3 hours with this. Of course, Rico, it's your birthday tomorrow. I wish I could get you back on the show, but I gotta go to work. Hey, yo, first of all, your birthday gift is shipping. So your birthday gift should be shipping tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother. You know what I'm saying? For his birthday and everything. I got something else for you. I thought I had something else for you, but I don't remember. I'll tell you tomorrow if I got it. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Everybody saying happy birthday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, for real, this dude is the best brother alive. For real. This dude is this dude. I wish all y'all had a brother like this. This dude is hella solid. And he's hella cool. Even if he wasn't my brother, this dude would still be my friend. But I'm glad he's my brother. So
right.
Right.
That's because I take my brother know. You know what I'm saying? We got the way that the 5-5 run. We take care of each other in very unique ways. In very unique ways. Because if anything go down, the Stone Cold Tiana Taylor, Tiana Caldwell will come through this mug and tear anybody a new asshole. And just like with our license, but yeah.
And the other two they'll get tickets. They'll get plane tickets.
Oh, they get a plane ticket.
Yeah, they'll show up.
Yeah.
They'll get plane tickets to show up. So.
I do make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, if everything work right, I might have something else for you. If everything work right on this check and all of this, I might have something big for you. You know what I mean? But I got to see if everything work right, because that joke will sell. And I'm just saying, saying I might have something else for you. So because that joke
you being my brother is you being my brother is just enough. But I ain't gonna say no.
Here's Omega. I can say here's Omega Supreme. You know what? You didn't have to do, but I ain't gonna say no. I take it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So all right. We gonna do this at you already know Blurred AF. We do it on Mondays at 7:00. We did start a little late, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Even if you didn't like our story, at least I'm telling y'all the truth and not faking the phone. All right. For my brother Rico, you're not about to go. Call your family. Call your family. Tell your family you love them. You know what I'm saying? Say something nice to your family. Let them know that you care. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, until next time, we got to get up out of here. Peace. Vibe hard, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. And tomorrow, my brother's birthday. He's kicking it, and we are out of here.